Thanks. Good morning, turnips! Let's go! How's everybody doing today? Welcome in, Fred, Jenko, how you doing? Mekitalk. Welcome in, first time chat. Tamaz, how are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world right now. Nevi, I see you over there. Let's go. Lego. How you doing, Mystic? Drew? Hello, everybody. Hey, Blindy, Mrs. Rome. How is everybody? Straight in with the tiggle biddies. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Hey, Water Arrow. Hey, Venom. Good morning, everybody. Wow, Freddy with the 70 biddies. The tiggle biddies as well. Let's go, Fred. Thank you so much. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Thank you so much. And another 20. You just want to hear me sing all morning. And Drew. Get your biddies out. 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 Oh my goodness. Hydrate gladly. Gladly hydrate. Nevi with the 50 biddies. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Thank you so much. So we have got St. Patrick's week. So it's St. Patrick's Day on Sunday. And we've done St. Patrick's Day themed liveries today. First car is the BMW Z8 and we are at Deep Forest Reverse. Then we are moving on to Dragon Trail Seaside Reverse in the Golf VGT. And then finally we're in Infield A in the Raptors, which would be super, super funny. So if anybody wants in, you're more than welcome to join us. Just make sure you've got the correct cars. And then make sure you've got me on PSN. It's TinyTurnip13 and you can come on into the lobby. First race will be going off in about 10 minutes. Hey, Matt. Thank you so much for joining us on Team Red. Who else is in Team Red? Who else is in Team Red? Shout out in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. You're everywhere. You're everywhere. The Golf's going to be an understeer fest. Everyone seems more annoyed about the BMW than the Golf, though. Yes. Aww. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Thank you so much for the 200 biddies, Romeo. And it's the Clovers as well, which I love, for the St. Patrick's Day. Thank you so much. Real Mystic with the 7-stream streak. Let's go. BMW's an oversteer fest. The Golf's an understeer fest. And the Raptor's just going to be funny. BMW doesn't handle, the Volkswagen doesn't turn, and the Raptor doesn't grip. Well, is what it is. Is what it is. It is what it is. If I just gave you all beautiful combos, it would be boring, right? Yeah, we're all in trouble, but it's going to be fun. Are we ever going to see Miss Ashley in TTT? He gave us a magnificent combo by giving us the Dragon Trail Seaside. She got bored. Did she? Yeah. Thank you so much, Venom. How's your day going, everyone? Hey, Nat. Hey, Nat. How are you? Long time no see. Good evening. Yeah, so the 3 races today, let me just tell you. So we've got Deep Forest Reverse in the BMW Z8, Dragon Trail Seaside Reverse in the Golf VGT, Infield A in the Raptor. It's 10 minutes worth of quali, then it's a 40-minute race. Every 2 minutes the Wheel of Doom will spin. Let me show you the Wheel of Doom. This is the Wheel of Doom here. If you have 10,000 channel points, you're able to sabotage any driver at any point in the race. but you can't pick the sabotage, you could just pick the driver. If you have 20,000 channel points, you can sabotage the entire grid. And also for 10,000 channel points, you can make me do 5 chair spins and the grid do a 360 on the spot. How's your racing? Hope you're getting your improvements on track. I'm trying, I'm working on it. Senes, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm good. Got my lawns mowed today again and I look good. Who did them, Mum? Was it Rome? GG's. I really hope Mystic don't miss the pits again. So do I. That was the funniest thing. Senens is here and rooting for Romeo. Ooh. We're gonna do a prediction before the race starts, so you can see, you can gamble your channel points and potentially win more, so you can do some instant sabos as well. Naderade just got on. Yes, Naderade. Right, one sec. Let me just change scene really quick. No, it's because I've got trackies on, but they've got no string in them. So when I put my knee on the seat, it's going to pull the back of my down, expose myself. It's fine. I'm just plugging. Biggie, good morning. How are you? He had some sleep. He did. He did have some sleep today, Romeo. So today in the lobby, we've got Drew, Matt, Jenko, Fred, Mystic, Nevi, Mrs. Romeo, Naterade. Who else? We are missing someone there. Who are we missing? Green thing I don't think is coming in today. I think that was like a one-off last week. We are missing somebody. Hawker, maybe. Naderade with the gifted! It's gone to Floor Genius as well. Thank you so much, Naderade. And that is the hype train started. Whoop, whoop! Choo, choo! Right. Who's going to help me pick the best liveries? This is Brad. Nice to meet you, Brad. Huh? Right. What time is it? Oh, we've got a little bit of time, actually. We've got a little bit of time. If anybody wants to get in now, actually, we've still got, like, maybe 4 or 5 minutes max. You need the BMW Z801. We've got plenty of space in the lobby this morning, actually, which is interesting. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Thank you so much, Naderade, for the 14 biddies. Itty bitty 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 bitties. Wow. Kitty has claws. Has just joined the voice chat. Is Kitty racing? Wow. Come on, Kitty. Here, Kitty, 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 Kitty. That's exciting. We've not seen Kitty has claws ever since she smashed up a PlayStation. I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but it was quite funny. So we've got 10 drivers in. We've got 6 spaces. If anybody wants in, come on in. We don't know if Kitty's coming in yet. We're yet to find out. Kitty is another fast driver. Don't think we have Hawko today. I don't think we have Banana yet, but Banana tends to come in towards the end of the day, so maybe the last race or the second night race. Hello, good morning, Craig. How are you doing? Nice to see you as always. Okay. We're just 3 minutes away before we're going to start off the endurance. Does everyone know the rules? Does anyone want me to run through the rules again? Or are we good? I think we all know it by now, don't we, guys? Here's the Wheel of Doom. This spins every 2 minutes. Whoever the race leader is gets a sabotage. And every 1 minute from 34 minutes on. There we go. Hola hello from the red side. I have very high hopes for race 2. I used to bang out Dragon Trail Seaside. I'm very confident for that one. Well, Jenko, everything can happen in these races. Mrs. Romeo with the 20 biddies! Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Lots of biddies. We've got a kitty has appeared in the lobby. This is exciting. We've got St. Patrick's Day theme livery. So as you can see on the right hand side of the screen, we have a lot of green liveries going on. 10 minutes quali. We'll have a look at the best liveries, see who's fastest, and then we're going to get the 40-minute race underway. There'll be sabotages every 2 minutes. We are going to do a poll. Shall I do it now? Thank you so much for being over on Team Red. Mrs. Romeo, appreciate you. Let me do it. Shall I start the prediction now? So then we've got... who is going to get the win? So who have we got in the lobby today? We've got Drew, Nate, Rome, Mrs. Rome, Evie, Jenko. This is going to be where you can gamble some channel points, guys, to try and get some back. Fred, Mystic, Matt. And then we'll have to do other because we only get 10. We'll do a 15-minute period where you can gamble your points as well. There we go, guys. Gamble away, gamble away. This is on Team Purple. Okay, points prediction is up. Gamble away. Good morning, Cron. Well, if basically Kitty wins, yeah. Kitty is other at the moment. But... okay, let's do... oh my goodness! We're just about to start quali and Bondi comes in the raid. How you doing, Bondi? Can we get a shout out for Bondi? Welcome in, welcome in. Good sir, how are you today? Welcome in raiders as well. You're just about to start the first race for our St. Patrick's Day theme racing. So thank you so much for joining us today. Appreciate you all for being here. How was your stream, Bondi? Thank you so much, Legend. I really appreciate that raid. Bondi. If you don't follow Bondi, guys, he runs S2T, which is this Streets Track series, and is just an awesome legend. So please go hit that follow button. There's a few shout outs in the chat, so go hit follow on Bondi. And welcome into all the raiders. Who have we got? Who's come over from the Bondi stream? There's a lot of green on the grid because we've got St. Patrick's Day themed TTT today, and we're about to get it underway. Thank you so much. How was your stream, Bondi? How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid, and I really appreciate you being here. No, it's still there. Okay, let's have our first quali. Let's get it underway. Oh! Actually, no, we can't. One sec. Pro Strimmer over here. Pro Strimmer over here forgot to plug in a keyboard. Ha ha. Who's come over with the Bondi raid then? Who have we got in the chat now? Just need to check that we've got Hey, Mrs. Fred, Miss Ashley. How you doing? Hey, Banana, are you coming in? Quick, quick, quick. Okay, the keyboard's working, that's fine. Banana, are you coming in now or later? Raider Duck, thank you so much for the follow. I'm literally about to hit go on quali, so let me know if you're coming in, folks. Quick, 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 quick. 10-minute race, 10-minute quali, 40-minute race. A sabotage every 2 minutes, every 1 minute from 34 minutes. Just good fun, guys. Just good fun. Awesome to drop in, Tiny. Been working flat out. I'd be here a lot more if I could, but def make it when I can. Hope you have an awesome stream and some fun races or join and get some chances to. I'd love to have you in, Bondi. I really, really would. But I appreciate you're busy at the moment, so, you know, no pressure. But when you're free, please do come on in. Anytime you're welcome. Yeah, Banana just popped up in the chat. I was just making sure Banana didn't want to come in for this race. Banana, Banana, Banana. Can you let me know before we get going? Nah. Bananas and pajamas. You're not in today? No problem, Banana. No problem. I just didn't want to go without you, that's all. Okay, let's get quali underway. Good luck, racers. You don't need to apologise, Nana. I completely understand. Good luck, everybody. This is quali, so this is just 10 minutes of seeing who's the fastest. And then we will be judging the liveries in this time as well. Okay. Who's going to be the first out? Help me out in the chat, guys. Who's got the best liveries? I've had a few go out now. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No, I'm not. We got it. Naderade with the biddies. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Thank you so much for the 22 biddies, Naderade. I appreciate you. Guys, there is a poll out now for who you think is going to win the first race. Please get your votes in. Because, you know, you can get more points to sabotage people. Okay. We're starting off with Mrs. Romeo here. Look at this. So she's got a rainbow because obviously that's where you find the pot of gold. Leprechauns. She's got a turnip on the back bumper here with a rainbow as well. Tiny Turnip 13 and Mrs. Romeo over the wheel arches. The tunnels kill me when I'm trying to do the liveries here. Yeah, they're not too happy about the oversteer on it, but it is what it is. Right, here we go. The bonnet with Tiny Turnip on it. I think this is stunning. I love the rainbow idea. I love the rainbow idea because obviously you find your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, so that's really, really fun from Mrs. Romeo. Drew here. So Drew's got Bailey's, Guinness. Very, very different livery here. Happy St. Patrick's Day down the side. All the Celtic crosses as well. Turnip Twisted Track Day logo on there. What you say? Yeah. Celtic designs on as well. Leprechauns, of course. We're going to see lots of leprechauns today. Very nice. Jenko here with the green and the clovers all over the car. Happy St. Patrick's Day, which is on Sunday for anyone who doesn't know. Drew the alcoholic. Hey, Sesswood, how you doing? Welcome in, legend. Turnip Twisted Track Day logo on the front. Rogue Energy. And then we've got... Oh, the tunnels are absolutely wiping me out. I'll come back to Jenko if there's anything I've missed there. I'm going to have to come back to Matt, I think, because we've got another tunnel as well. The tunnels are not helping my liveries, but it's okay. Okay, here we go. So here's Matt. So for Matt's, we've got a clover on the front. Turnip Twisted Track Days in one. What's in the other? MNR in the other. I can't... Oh, and only... Is it... Oh, I don't know what the back one is. I'm not going to take a guess. Jameson as the Reg, which is obviously famous. And we've got the Irish flag on there as well. So this is a really nice one. Nevi's in the tunnels here. So Nevi with the Irish flag. Irish Heart as well on the front. Guinness down the side. Leprechauns on the back. Lots of green, white and orange today, which we like to see. We've got the Guinness Harp on there as well. Kitty has claws of the anime. Kitty's just come in last minute, so it doesn't have the Irish theme, but it has a tiny turnip on the back. Oh, it has got St. Patrick's. It has got St. Patrick's. It has got St. Patrick's. Kitty, I stand corrected. I just saw anime, but it's a St. Patrick's themed anime car. Really, really nice. So Kitty and Banana, who you see in here regularly, love their anime. So you'll always see an anime livery from them. I stand corrected, Kitty. Sorry about that. Now we have got Naderade. You weren't allowed to drink for the last 2 weeks? So you're allowed to win? Why weren't you allowed to drink for the last 2 weeks? Let me find your tiny violin. Okay, Naderade here. So Naderade's got Barman instead of Batman, which I absolutely think is hilarious. With the leprechauns, Guinness, the Irish flag again. Got the Simpsons on there as well. Don't drink and drive, folks. Don't drink and drive the 20 Stream Street, Robbie. What are you flexing on? What are you flexing on? Okay, Fred here now. Got the Irish flag. The tunnels! God damn you, tunnels! We're only 5 minutes in. We've got plenty of time. Oh, you're in Saudi? Fair. Yeah, they don't like beer. They don't like beer. That's fair. Okay, here we go. Freddy with the Irish flag. We've got Turnip Twisted Track Day logo on the front again. We've got the rainbow, the leprechaun, TTT down the side of the car as well. First one to put the TTT in there. Nice little wall there from Fred, just showcasing his skills. I think, where's... So Matt, what do we think, folks? Oh, Romeo. We hadn't seen Romeo's. Romeo's got the HRA Racing Academy car out today. Green with the Irish flag as the pinstripe down the middle, which is really, really cool. The racing stripe down the middle, sorry. The clover on there, 3-leaf clover, not 4-leaf clover. Interesting. And the bumper sticker says, I bet Jesus would have used his turn signal. And he's telling me in my ear that's because BMW drivers do not indicate. That's fair. I think that's a worldwide thing. He's in Australia, I'm in England, and we both think the same thing. There's a nice wall for you. Everyone I've come to so far has hit a wall. We got Mystic here now. He's just in the tunnel. I'm just waiting for you to come out the tunnel. Okay, so Mystic has got the all green with the clover as the bonnet, which is really, really cool. Gone wide on that corner. What is it with the commentators' curse today, guys? Everyone I've gone on. Irish Republic, the 4-leaf clover from Mystic as well. Guinness down the side. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Leprechaun, and Mystic, his name on the back with some learner plates. He says he's a learner, but he's just as fast as everyone else out here. So, back to Drew. Oh, God, the tunnels of doom. Drew, Matt, Mystic, Nevi, Naderade, Jenko, Romeo, Fred, Mrs. Romeo, and Kitty. I think for me it's going to be a straight 5 points to Mrs. Romeo. I think that's one of my favourites from Mrs. Romeo, actually. I actually think that's the second place to the watermelon. I really like that one. It's like a feel-good livery, isn't it? It's a feel-good livery, that one. That makes you feel good seeing it. Hey, Figgy, how you doing? Good morning, DGM. How's everybody doing this fine morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the world? This is the winning livery today for the BMW Z8, but it's Leprechaun and St. Patrick's Day theme. So if you're wondering why I'm holding on this, it's just to give her a 5 minutes of fame. It's a very lovely livery. Great Mystic Light Fool's really diffused. She's taking a buzzer pushing. Oh my god. I'm really, really well. I'm excited for this TTT. I'm always excited for TTT. I think Thursdays are just like my favourite day of the week just because of this event. I didn't mean to go off that then. Oops. Pro Strimmer, we've got 2 minutes left of quality and then we've got a 40-minute race coming in. Sabotages every 2 minutes. It's going to be fun. Guys, if you haven't already, please use your channel points to vote who you think is going to win this race because you can get more channel points back so that you can sabotage people. So far, Drew is qualified fastest with 1.2 seconds faster than Matt. Then it's Jenko in third, who's feeling quite confident about this chat, but more confident about Dragon Trail later. Fred is in fourth. Mystic is in... Ooh, no, Fred has just dropped down to fifth. Kitty's just gone faster. Welcome back in, Kitty, by the way. It's lovely to see you back in. Mystic, Naterade, Nevi, Mrs. Romeo, and Romeo is at the back. Why? Romeo not putting in a hot lap today? Carnage incoming. It is. Carnage is always incoming. We all love TTTs. We all love TTTs. I love TTTs. I love TTTs. I can admire good TTTs. I think today is good TTTs. Right, let's get back to normal view here so we can see everyone making their way around. Jenko is feeling strong here today, which is good. He's got 2 tracks that he really likes. The infield A at Raptor as well isn't too bad. Infield A at Raptor. The Raptor at infield A isn't going to be too bad either. Then we've got Kitty and Fred, Mystic and Naderade. There's some amazing liveries here. I'm loving that there's sort of like a green theme today overall. So on the grid, it's going to look amazing. Have you ever seen DGM with TTTs? No, I haven't. I haven't. Has he got good TTTs? Has he got better TTTs than me? I feel like I'm the queen of TTTs. Fully in the bank? Oh no, that's giving me visions I don't need to see. Quali has finished. Drew, well, obviously people are finishing the laps, but Drew at the moment is 1.2 seconds faster with a 1:36 flat. He's gone purple. He's got 3/10 purple, guys. This could be a sub 1:36. This could be fast. This could be a sub 1:36. Don't mess it up, Drew. Everyone's watching you. We've got 52 people watching you in total across all channels. No pressure, Drew. Keep it purple, honey. Keep it purple. Sub 1:36. It's a Drew showcase right now. Oh, a little wiggle. A little wiggle, but it's okay. It's okay. What do we think? Is he going to do it? Drew can handle the pressure. I know. He's used to TTT on a weekly basis. Come on, Drew. Oh, we're going to see a 1:35.8 maybe? Yeah! 1:35.5. Let's go. Jenko's taken second. Matt has taken third. That was a really quick quali from Drew, and the race is going to get going. GG's in the chat for Drew. He did that under pressure. We like to put that on people, but sorry for the shout, guys. Let me turn my mic down a little bit. I'm really sorry. I'll whisper from now on. Well done, Kitty in the top 5. Fred, top 5. Mystic just outside the top 5. 30 biddies from Naderade. Sorry. 30 biddies from Naderade. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. I hate that. It makes me feel really weird. Look at the gap between Matt and Oh my god, look at the gap between Matt and Jenko. 0.009. I don't know how I feel about the whispering. It makes me feel really funny. That is wild. Jenko just in front of Matt there. That is crazy fast. There's actually not that much in it at all. There's only 8 seconds between first and last. It's an assault on the senses. Wait till I start doing like the... I'm happy with the result. First proper quality since November. I know, Kitty, you've come in and just got top 5 like that. Bang. Okay, guys. Rob is just committed. Rob hasn't been in the chat since I started doing it. I promise now. I promise that's the last one. That's the last one. Okay. No, I know. I don't like that noise either. I hate it. It really makes me like... I hate hearing people eat. I've got that. Is it mesophobia? Right. I've just got to do 5 chair spins, guys. And everyone has to do a 360 on the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So I have done my chair spins. Your autonomous sensory meridian response is triggered so easy. The whispering legit made me shiver. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Sorry, Robbie, sorry, Robbie. Naderated the biddies! Thank you so much. Let me do your cheer in a minute because right now we have got to watch everyone do an instant 360 on the line. We've had an instant redeem, everyone. So you can go forward, but you've just got to go all the way around. I'm going to be watching you. Good luck, everyone. It's lights out and away we go. Oh, they've jumped the start. They've jumped the start. They were so focused on the thing, on the 360. Oh, God. Chaos, that's how we like to start a race here on TTT, and we are officially now underway. Oh, my God. Good luck, everybody. See? Carnage. I told you, it's always carnage on TTT. Kitty's picked up a 1.5. We've got wall pens on, so that is from that. Jenko's in third, Matt, Drew. We've got very oversteery car. We're going to see a lot of people going wide here. Drew, Mystic, Naderade side by side. Nevi's just hitting the decel line for hitting the wall during the 360. Mystic and Matt. Romeo, who's fallen? Mrs. Romeo fell behind after the 360, but we're okay. It's all within touching distance. You laughed out loud so much it hurt then. Carnage, where the fun is at? Do you know what? You can't take life too seriously. As long as the racing is good other than the carnage that I bring in, who cares? The first sabotage is going to be coming up in 40 seconds with Fred 2 seconds out in the lead already. Just made it in for the racing time and has already taken a big lead. Jenko and Kitty's in the top 3. Drew closely chasing in behind. They need to slow down Drew. Drew is pulling ahead. Hey Gazoo, welcome in. Thanks so much for the lurk. Drew is pulling away with this championship, so he needs to be slowed down. He needs to be slowed down. He's on for a hat-trick of TTT wins, and he is pulling away with it already early on in. Let's get the Wheel of Doom up, and then I'll tell you where the points are at the moment. How's your day going, Gazoo? Let's spin the wheel. It's going to be Freddy's. We've got a British top 4 at the moment. Come on, Aussies. Oh, it's a good one. Fred, you need to pit for wet tires, please. Fred needs to pit for wet tires. That is going to take a lot of time. It is a long pit. Here's Ziggy Zadin. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Slow day at work. Oh man, I hope it goes quicker for you. Oh my goodness, Kitty just went flying. 1.5 there. Matt's just bumped into Kitty as well. Kitty's just moved down from 3rd to 7th. Just like that. Look how close this racing is right now. Matt slowed down. Kitty will serve in the next. Mystic's falling behind. Fred, 3.5 seconds in the lead. Has to pit for wet tyres though. So we'll get really slowed down. The pit here is quite long. And obviously wet tyres are going to reduce grip. And you're essentially going to have to grip to pit straight away after that. So... who did everyone bet in on the poll, guys? Who did everyone put their points on? Jenko and Drew here. So Drew's moved up already, looking to claim some scouts. People, we need to slow down Drew. We need to slow down Drew. We've got a minute till the next sabotage. Jenko holding on at the moment. They're both... ooh. I was going to say they're both purple, but we're only on lap 2. Numbnuts. It is a good field. It is a good field. We're going to have some good racing out here today. I'm really happy. Obviously, we expect carnage because we always do with the sabotages, but it is a strong field. Naderade trying to get around Nevi here, who's picked up a half-second penalty. And Kitty has claws, who's got a wall hit and a cutting penalty here. Kitty's first race back since November, so we'll be a little bit rusty. Oh, Matt! Mystic, 1.5 second. Matt says he's going to pit because he felt bad for that. Romeo, Mrs. Romeo. You're not saying you don't want to jinx them? Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. Jenko is in first. Drew messed up there. Oh, it's come back on track. Kitty's got involved with spinning the wheel of doom right now. It's going to be Jenko's. The wheel's not finished. Okay, Jenko, racing hard tyres, please. Yeah, they are. They are. Jenko, 6 seconds in the lead. Has lost it, hit the wall. Drew, I'm hearing Mr. Romeo shouting in my ear. Let's see what happened there. Oh, that's what did Romeo do? Mrs. Romeo went past, caught into Romeo. They survived though, just about. Side by side through the tunnels from the Romeos. Yep. The Jenko, 7.5 seconds in the lead, has to pit for racing hard tyres. Mrs. Romeo entering Romeo makes a change, eh? Drew and Naterade and Kitty all fighting for second place here. Drew holding on at the moment. We've got a minute until the next sabotage. Kitty and Naterade. Naterade currently in third. Kitty in fourth. Tough love, Rome. I know, you gotta get, if you're gonna give it, you gotta take it. That's how I think about it anyway. You're willing to give it, you gotta be willing to take it. Jenko's got in the pits here. Drew now claims the lead. Not much in it. There were Naderade and Kitty pressing hard. The Wheel of Doom's going to spin again. You should. You should feel sorry for him. Absolutely should feel sorry for him. Oh, damn! Oh, damn! It's not good. Drew. Drop to the back, please. You're tapping out the line of conversation. Why? Why? What you got to hide? What you got to hide? 1.5 seconds lead from Kitty now. First races since November. Naderade is in third. Second. Naderade is in second. Mystic is in third. Nevi is up in fourth with Romeo chasing in behind. Come on, Rome. Rome, your connection is looking sketchy. I have changed up the sabotage. We've got some new ones, and obviously it's not 5 races anymore, it's 1 race. Well, 3 races, but do you know what I mean? Kitty is pitted. We've got a minute till the next sabotage. Naderade is the new race leader. Mystic in second, and Nevi's going to go up into third. Romeo's going to go up into fourth. Yeah, we've got drop to the back. We've got loser place. What else did we add in? Reverse, just reverse now. We used to just do reverse straight. Now we're doing reverse for 2 full minutes until the next sabotage. Only second and only fifth instead of only fourth and only third. And then the rest are pretty much the same, I think. So yeah, we've changed a few. We've got to keep it fresh. We've got to keep it fresh. Wheel of Doom is up. It's going to be definitely Naderade unless Naderade makes a mess of something. 3.3 seconds is the lead and going faster here as well. It's an involuntary reaction to say H2O every time I hear you say Naderade. I know. Been a while since I've been here. Sabotage used to be after every... Yeah. So it's now 1 40-minute race. The sabotage is at every 2 minutes for the race leader, and at 34 to 40 minutes every 1 minute. So there is no way of predicting what's going to happen or, you know, messing things up. Naderade, stop start, please. Hello, Erden. Good morning, Erden. How you doing? Welcome in. So that is drop Naderade from a 3.5 second lead to third. Mystic will now take the lead with Nevi chasing in second. Nevi looking strong here. Nevi looking really, really strong here. Mystic has still got the 1 second lead though. How's your morning going, Erden? Nevi is doing really, really well. I'm well impressed. Naderade has just taken place. Nevi's got in the pits because his tyres are looking shot, but needs to, so there's no real harm in that. Everyone's going to have to pit at some point during this race. We're not even a third of the way through. How are we doing back here? Where's Mrs. Romeo? Let's see where Mrs. Romeo... Mrs. Romeo's got Jenko right behind her. Mrs. Romeo up into fourth now after the Nevi pit. Jenko on Mrs. Romeo's left. Jenko just slips in fourth. Now Mrs. Romeo drops the position, but there's 3.5 seconds now between Mrs. Romeo and Drew, who's playing catch up from earlier on. And Kitty, oh, Kitty with a wiggle. Well held, well held. Where's Matt? Matt's here as well. So we've got Nevi and Fred. So don't forget we had Drew had to drop to the back and is now racing again normally, which is nice to see. Already back up into sixth. We have got boost on week. How's your day going, Erden? Speak to me, honey. Mystic is holding on really well to this lead. Drew with the fastest lap so far with a 1:30 flat, and we're about to spin the wheel of doom. It's going to be Mystics. Oh no, it's going to be Naderade. Did you just give up a sabotage? Okay, Mystic and Naderade, only 5th gear. So they only are in 5th gear until the next sabotage. Well, I didn't see it or hear about it, so I can't do much about it. Romeo, 8 seconds now in front of Jenko. Jenko got Drew, who's working his way back through the pit from the back. Naderade is in 5th gear only with Mystic here. Romeo will take both of them. Looking a little bit sketchy on the old connection though from Romeo, so hopefully it's not too impactful on his race. We've got 1 minute until the next sabotage. Jenko and Drew here now as well, with Matt close in behind. I will say I could be much better than it is right now. I haven't slept at all. Sleep in general has been rough this last week, and well, I'm not going anywhere at all these days, but I won't get into it right now. Okay, no, that's fair. You don't have to speak too much about it, but I know sleep deprivation is rough. Someone who's struggled with insomnia in the past, I understand how it can make you feel, so I'm not going to try and tell you, do your best to get some sleep, but maybe, you know, just do everything you can in your power to do some reading into maybe different techniques. How many laps? It's a 40-minute race, so I'm not sure how many laps we're... Whoa, hang on, I need to spin the wheel. Beckett Talk, thank you so much for joining us earlier on in Meg. Queen Maggie, how are you doing? It's going to be Romeo's 2.5 second lead here. It's going to be sabotaged. Romeo, only 5th gear, please. I'll try for a nap yet, but we'll see how far I get. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Do your best. Do your best. I understand it's rough and there's no point just saying, oh, we'll just try close your eyes and count sheep. It doesn't work like that. Pop in and up your points. Get those points up. I want to see some instant sabos. Oh, it's going to be about 30 laps. The boys are telling me who have done practice. It'll be about 30 laps. So we are 8 laps in so far. Drew is slowing down after hitting the wall. Jenko moves up into 3rd. Drew's gone from the back of the pack to 4th. Kitty chasing in behind. Romeo's dropped down to 6th, having got the sabotage of 5th gear only, and has picked up a 1.5. Naderade is now in the lead with a 1.5 second lead over Mystic and Jenko. Risk it all. Risk it all. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much for popping in. How's your day going so far? Best tip from me, from someone who struggled with sleep in the past, ban all electrical items, phone, etc. Yeah, the only thing is I fall asleep with the TV on. I struggle to fall asleep. If I'm not tired and the TV isn't on, the silence kills me. The silence absolutely kills me. But phones I do agree with, because that's like right in your eye line, isn't it? We're going to spin the wheel again, and we've got Mystic in the lead. Just getting home from work. How was work? How did your day go? What time is it, Risk It All? Yes, your name is Risk It All, not Risk It All. Oh, tactical pit there from Mystic. Jenko takes the lead. It will be Jenko's Sabo. And it's a nice one. Mystic's messed up there, big time. Instant 360, please, Jenko. Whee! Boosh. Not bad, actually. He picked up the 1.5, which isn't ideal, but the actual 360 is okay. Radio can be good. Oh, you work overnight, 7:30 AM? Crikey. I couldn't do nights. I've said this before to someone else who does nights. I just could not do nights. I'm a night owl, but I couldn't do nights. I couldn't do the sleeping in the day. I would never sleep. I would never sleep. I could do the night shift, just not the trying to function around it. Jenko first, Kitty has Claus second, and Romeo third. That's the top three. Romeo has got 9.5 seconds to find Kitty, and has got Fred chasing in behind. 1 minute till the next sabotage here. Yeah, nothing we say should be considered as medical advice, other than self-care and love. Oh no. No. Nope, just going to skip over that one. So Drew is back in 9th now, trying to take some time off. Drew's the fastest here. Got quali point, which I need to add on actually for Drew. And also fastest lap so far in the race. Mystic has fallen behind. Jenko now coming into the lead. 2 seconds is the lead, but 2 seconds 2 second penalty as well. Wheel of Doom, what have you got for us? What do we want? What do we want to see for Jenko? What do we want to see? He's going to hit the D-cell. Is Kitty going to take it just in time? It's a nice sabo. It's a nice sabo, so whoever gets it's not going to get hurt too much. Jenko, instant 360, please. Oh, he avoided the penalty because he was in the penalty line and didn't pick it up. GG's, that's nice. That's lucky. He should have picked up a 3 second there. Kitty now 5 seconds in the lead. He came here from YouTube, loving the racing so far. Thank you so much for joining us. It's silly racing, it's sabotage racing, but you know, it is competitive at the same time. It just takes the seriousness out of some of the series that there are. There's plenty of those, but we wanted to have fun with it. We started it with 5 individual races. And we've morphed into endurance races. It's working a lot better, a lot less drama, so it's good. Thank you so much, Con. Have a lovely sleep, honey. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate seeing you always. The thing that's having is camping in the forest next to a river. Only thing I found that works, it doesn't come with a prescription. Really? I'll have to have a look at that. I've never even heard of it. Kitty's tyres are looking shot here. 1 minute till the next Sabo will miss the pit penalty if sabotage, so it might be Jenko's lead here. Surely Kitty's going to go in at this point. Surely. Kitty hasn't gone in. Ooh, it's interesting. Is Kitty banking on the sabotage being tyres, do you think? Kitty must be banking on it. We're going to spin the wheel in a minute anyway. Okay, let's see what's gonna come. Kitty has Claus first sabotage since November. Here we go. Okay, Kitty. Handbrake only for 2 minutes until the next sabotage. Bye, Kitty. Meow. We're going to all eyes on Kitty. See these handbrake turns. How are they doing? We're watching. There's no regular braking inputs and it's all handbrake only. Hey, human, how you doing? It's St. Patrick's Day theme. St. Patrick's Day theme, you'll love it. You'll love it. How are you doing today? Good morning. Kitty has got handbrake only and no grip on those tires whatsoever. So this is going to be messy. Jenko now catching in quick. But they've got an 11-second lead over Romeo, who's in third. Kitty's doing well. Kitty will pit, has to pit here. Kitty is absolute master. Oh, 360 added in. Just clipped the grass, which sent her into a 360, but she did so well up until the end. The turns were good up until the last one where she just clipped the grass and it sent her into a 360. The turns were absolutely impeccable. Jenko and Kitty in the pits. We've got a minute till the next sabotage. Romeo's decided to pit as well. So the top three have gone into the pits. Fred is now moving up the grid. Half-second penalty picked up for cutting. Drew's going to move into second. Matt's going to move into third. No other pens given out. Weren't they really good? I'm well impressed. I couldn't have done that. I'd have been in the wall. I'd have picked up about 20 seconds worth of sabotages for that. Fred's going to get slowed down, but got 4 seconds to play with, so should be okay. Drew, Matt, Mystic, and Naderade. Mrs. Romeo in the mix there as well, just behind, but got a half-second pen, so will fall a little bit short there, being able to take over, depending on what everyone else does, of course. We're spinning the wheel of doom, and it is gonna be Freddy. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Dee, 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 dee. Okay. Freddy. Racing mediums, please. So, Fred will get slowed down in terms of pit time. Will be able to stay out on the mediums as opposed to if he got inters or wets or something where he'd have to essentially do a double pen. So, we've got a replay Drew. Let's see what happened to Drew here. Where's Drew? Where is Drew? Why is that not showing him? Oh, there he is. He hit the wall. He hit the wall. There he is. That's fine. Miss Ashley is lurking as just popping doctors for blood tests, but need them channel points to eventually stab her. Get those channel points, Miss Ashley. Good morning. I hope you're doing well as well, honey. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you being here always. Are you going to heaven? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can even read that out. Mystic is 2 minutes in the lead. 2 minutes in the lead? Did I say 2 minutes? 2 seconds in the lead. What am I on today, guys? Sort me out. Someone shout at me. Matt, Rose, Naderade, and Drew. 1.5 seconds slow down from Drew. Drew's had a little bit of a mess in some of the corners here of this race. So, but he's the fastest here, so you can't write him out. He's in a good position at the moment as well. Wheel of Doom coming up. Thank you, guys. I needed that. I needed that motivation. Sort myself out. I'm talking absolute macca today. Mystic here. Okay, what we got? Okay, Mystic. Okay, just avoided the reverse. Mystic, you need to go and pit for wet tires, please. Okay, Jenko replay. Let's see what happened. Here comes Jenko. What did he do? Jenko, what did you do? What is that? Amazing. You're fine though, you're fine. So Mystic's got to pit for wets. Matt will move up into first. Naderade in touching distance with the top three. They've got 3 seconds behind them. Drew, who's super quick. I'm dropping that time quick. Delete your channel, you're not funny, lol. How many laps can wet survive for? Not many. Maybe 2? Maybe 2. They're going to get shredded. 1, probably. People tend to just pit straight away. People tend to pit straight away, so. People tend to just do 1 and accept that wets or inters is a double pit sabotage essentially here. Naderade is in the lead. We've got a minute till the next sabotage. Cloud, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Drew's in second. Tiny gave you the finger. I did. I gave you a tiny finger. Kitty has claws with a 1.5. Mrs. Romeo with a 1.5. Jenko also have their penalties. Kitty will have to do it on the next lap. Mrs. Romeo 3 seconds behind, so needs to play catch up a little bit to make sure taking that position. Romeo is 7 seconds behind Mrs. Romeo at the moment. Jenko is up in 4th. Naderade is 0.6 in the lead with the Wheel of Doom incoming. What Sabo is it going to be? Tell me before it goes. Uh-oh. 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 I didn't want that to happen to Naderade. No, it's Drew. It's Drew. Picked up a 1 second. Drew, reverse until the next sabotage, please. That is savage. That is savage. Greetings to the Irish. Top of the morning to you. It's, yeah, it is Irish week, essentially. It is, what's it? St. Patrick's Day on Sunday. So we're celebrating that today. I lived in Ireland for a long time. My name is actually Irish, my IRL name. And, yeah, I love all things Irish. I will be having a pint of Guinness at some point over the weekend. I'm excited. No, I can't drink at the moment. I'm on a diet. That sucks. Drew just got hit by Romeo there. Cheeky little bump on the way through. Decos, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I've got Irish blood, but I'm not Irish. I'm born to English parents, but my dad has Irish parents. Where did I live in Ireland? Wicklow. Wicklow. So, like, below Dublin. Wasn't it? Wasn't it, Erdin? I'm glad you noticed that. I thought it. I didn't say it. Kitty now in the lead. 2.5 seconds. Not long until the next sabotage. Jenko's 7.8 seconds ahead of Fred at the moment. Drew's livery is on point. Yeah, it was my second place livery, but the winning livery for me today was... Where is she? Where is she? Mrs. Romeo's rainbow car. I just loved it. With the pot of gold and the leprechauns, I absolutely loved that one. Yeah, Wicklow is nice. I've not seen it since for quite a few years now, so maybe it's changed, but it's countryside. I was driving tractors at like very young, too young, so maybe I shouldn't say that. Okay. Kitty, racing hard tires, please. Kitty's in the pits getting racing hard. Jenko's going to take a big lead here. Big lead here. You lived in Maynooth for some time? No way, I didn't know that. Did I know that? I did not know that. Here's Drew. So Drew's livery was definitely my second place. It was between Mrs. Romeo and Drew. Mrs. Romeo's rainbow won, but Drew's Celtic details were really good. And I liked the green around the grill for Drew as well, which you can see here when he comes, when the camera angle changes for me. Look, the green in the grill. I love the little details for Drew, but Mrs. Romeo's rainbow car, I like my bright colours. We all know this. I like my bright colours. Jenko 10 seconds in the lead now. We need to slow him down, but we actually need to slow Drew down more because Drew's running away with this championship already. Mrs. Romeo up into the podium spots at the moment, but she has got a lot of drivers right behind her in the form of Matt, Mr. Romeo, Naterade and Nevi. Kitty's claws has dropped down to 8th, having changing on to racing hards. Where do I live now? I live in Manchester. I live in Manchester, so... I lived in Manchester the whole time, but we had a house in Ireland that we went to regularly. And we lived there for, like, before, like, I went to school, or, like, in the holidays at school, I'd be there for months at a time, for example. So, lived loosely, as in, like, I wasn't there full time, but I was there a lot of time, basically. We're spinning the wheel. It's going to be Jenko's. That's laughable, Rob. Biggest football clubs in the world. They don't even have enough fans to fill their stadium. Jenko. Racing hards. Lived away from Manchester, that's why he's been a United fan. Oh god, there's some comedians in here today. So Jenko will get slowed down. Won't get stacked on because there's not enough time. Fred is in second. Did Fred just mess up that corner? Let's see. Fred, you can't escape me, honey. Did you just mess up the hairpin? Oh no, it's okay. Just a little bit wide. I thought it was worse than that. Yeah, Man City's women's team are better because they actually are doing better. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the bless you. Fred, Matt, I was already in a replay when you asked me to replay. Okay, Lindo, welcome in. How you doing? The men's team are better too, to be fair, right now. I can't lie about that. The men's City men are, yeah, well, they won the treble last year. There's no denying it. There's no denying it. But they're not one of the biggest clubs in the world. Just because they're one of the best football teams in the world right now in terms of playing, they're not one of the biggest clubs in the world. That's absolutely bonkers when you've got the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United. You'd even argue like Inter Milan, AC Milan. They're not even close. Let's spin the wheel. 1.5 seconds. Oh, it's a nice one. It is a nice one, so Fred will be fine. Fred, instant 360, please. Oops. Matt's going to move into the lead here. Fred's still got to hit the D-cell. Traction controls absolutely ruined him there. Get rid of the wheel of doom. We've not got long until the sabotages start coming in every 1 minute. That's not going well. So you're a Wednesday fan? You've probably got more history than City too, to be fair. Hey Wilkie, I see you over there, City fan in the red team. We've got a City fan lurking on me on the red team right now. Erden, I hope you do get some sleep. I really appreciate you being here. And look after yourself as well. Thank you for all the love. And hopefully I'll see you next time and you'll have had a little bit of rest at least. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you. I'll finish my coffee. I need to get a new one. That's gone cold. I need to get a new coffee. After the 32-minute sabotages, from 34 minutes, they will be every 1 minute. If big equals legacy, then City are still small, but if big equals impact, then City have a lot of players out there in the market in the treble. Yeah, success, not denying it. Recent success, absolutely not denying it. History, none. So it depends your interpretation of a big club. Because then you would be saying that United aren't a big club because we don't have recent success, but we are one of the biggest clubs in the world. You would be saying we aren't a big club anymore, which isn't true. We're not as big as we were in terms of success, but we are still one of the biggest clubs in the world. So Matt, 6 seconds in the lead, 1 second decel happening now. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Matt, drop to the back, please. There isn't enough fans for the Manchester to be blue. In all reality, United are a bigger club. We're just not as successful right now. We are a bigger club. You can't, bias aside, you can't deny it. We're a bigger club. We've got more fans. The City isn't blue. It's more successful, but it's not bigger at all. Wednesday's goalkeeper coach played for City in League One. Can't think of many players that played for United in League One. Hang on, Wednesday's goalkeeper played for City in League One. No. No, that's true. That's true. Oh, there's nothing started, Rob. There's nothing started. It's all just normal chat. Normal chat. Kitty in the lead. Fred is in second. Romeo is in third. Naderade in fourth. And then we've got Mystic going into the pits. Pimple, Grenade went in sit by. Hey, you're welcome to throw in the grenade when I'm sober on a Thursday morning. If you throw that grenade in on a Saturday when I'm like 10 Jaeger bombs deep at the pub with my friends and the grenade is exploding. Fred and Romeo. Romeo here really jittering around, which is very unlike Romeo, with Naterade and Jenko chasing him behind. Mystic decided to pit, and the sabotage is now going to start coming in every 1 minute. Kitty, we've got 3.5 seconds to try and slow you down. What can we do? Wheel of Doom. Okay, it's a nice one to slow down, Kitty. Hello, Adam. How you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Kitty. Only second gear for for 2 minutes. Is it 1 minute or 2 minutes? 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Hey, Putty. Hey, Putty. How you doing? I see you. Thank you. How's everyone's days going so far? Welcome into all the new viewers. We are nearly at the end of this race. We've got sabotage every 1 minute. Kitty's in the lead. We've got second gear only for the remaining 30 seconds of the minute. Fred will take first hit and will get the next sabotage. Things are about to start hotting up in this race now. The race is 5 minutes away from finishing. No one's redeemed any instant sabos. Everyone's already spent their points early on into the season, so they're trying to get them back as quickly as possible. Fred is in first, Romeo is in second, and Naterade is in third. Both of them two going into the pit. Let's spin the wheel of doom. It's going to be Fred Sabo. Brad, you need to pit for inters, please. Fred is likely now to get stacked on because Fred has only just gone past the pit and is going to get a second sabotage as well. Fred's race could be over here. Let's see what the Wheel of Doom brings up for the second wheel spin. We're only 20 seconds or so away from that. Jenko's slowing down, hitting the decel line. Kitty's in third. Mrs. Romeo up in fourth. 11 seconds to find on Kitty, though. What have we got here for Jenko? 15 seconds until the wheel spins again. Fred is going to get stacked. Has to pit already for inters. What's going to be the second sabotage? If this is dropped to the back, Fred is finished. Oh, it's terrible. Brad, you need to reverse for a minute, and you need to pit for inters. Eek! So Jenko is going to take the lead. Oh man, that's savage. It is savage. Here is Fred in reverse for a whole minute. Jenko, the new race leader, 3.5 seconds in the lead. Kitty has taken second. Fred is going backwards. Mrs. Romeo should take third back. She's still got 25 seconds to find, though. Wheel of Doom's going to spin again. Here we go, Jenko. Jenko would have to really mess up here. Okay, it's not horrific for Jenko. It's definitely recoverable. It's definitely recoverable because the gaps are huge. Jenko, second gear only until the next sabotage. It's not the end of the wheel. Kitty will take the lead. Mrs. Romeo is 17 seconds behind. It will help the grid close up here a little bit as Jenko slows right down on the straight. Kitty will pull a huge lead here, but everyone else is going to group up, which is nice. So basically we need a big sabo for Kitty. Otherwise this is going to be a whitewash. Because everyone else is really tight coming into the tunnels, look. We've got pretty much 6 or 7 of the drivers all together coming through the tunnels. Kitty has pulled away with 12 seconds and counting. Jenko is 12 seconds ahead of Naterade. Has got second gear only, though. Right, we're spinning the wheel. Mrs. Rome could be on. Drew could be on. Drew could be on. Oh, it's perfect, guys. It's perfect. It's done exactly what we wanted it to do. Kitty, you need to lose a place, please. So you need to drop to second. So that has just closed the entire... That has just closed the entire grid up. This is anybody's race. So Jenko with Naterade, Drew, Mystic, Mrs. Romeo, Nevi, Romeo within touching distance as well, all coming for Kitty. Anybody's race at this point. The Wheel of Doom's going to spin again. Kitty has lost a place and can race normally again. Jenko. Oh, hang on, a bit early, but it's okay. Jenko, you need to pit for racing mediums. We've got another sabotage coming in 1 minute. Drew is in second. It could be Drew's here. Kitty lost 4 places. Kitty didn't get on the gas fast enough when they came down the straight. She only needed to lose 1 place. And she was too slow accelerating once they came past her. Jenko's lost a little bit of control there. Drew on the inside. Ooh, this is anybody's race. This is literally anybody's race. Drew on Naterade in touching distance. Mrs. Rome as well. We're going to spin the wheel again. Oh, Jenko's gone wide. Spinning the wheel. Will be the last Sabo of the day, or of the race. Drew's taking it. Drew, you need to pit for racing hards. Naterade is in second. We'll look to win the race here. Drew and Jenko going into the pits. Drew and Jenko going into the pits. Drew's in the pit. Naterade. Drew's got second. Romeo's got third. Jenko went down to fourth. Nevi took top 5. Well done, Nevi. Kitty is in 6th. Mystic in 7th. Mrs. Romeo's taken 8th. Fred has taken 9th. And Matt has taken 10th. Thank you for the lurk, Adam. I appreciate the lurks. Naterade with the win, though. GG's Naterade. Solid win there. What an end to the race. That loser place for Kitty is what changed the entire race. Jenko got the sabotage before Drew for racing mediums, and Drew got racing hard, so they both had to pit, which just gave Naterade the through, basically. So the result is as follows, folks. So we've got 15 points going to Naterade, 14 points going to Drew, 13 points going to Romeo, 12 points going to Jenko, 11 points going to Nevi. GG's Nevi on your top 5. 10 points going to Kitty. Welcome back to TTT, Kitty. 9 points going to Mystic. 8 points to Mrs. Romeo. 7 points to Fred. And 6 points to Matt. So at the end of the race, 15 points. Drew is okay. Drew is joint winning the day so far with Naterade, both on 15 points apiece, because Drew picked up the fastest, picked up pole. Then we've got joint second or joint third, or whatever it works out as Romeo and Mrs. Romeo on 13 points. And then Nevi, Jenko with 12 and Nevi with 11. Kitty with 10, Mystic with 9, Fred with 7, and Matt with 6. That's after the first race, guys. Go have a break. We're going to get the next race underway at 10 past. Let me change the track. So next up, guys, if you're watching and you want to get involved, you need to get yourself the Golf GTI VGT, and we'll go to Dragon Trail Seaside Reverse. Where's Dragon Trail? Oh, I just went past it, surely. I can't see it. Oh, there, yeah. Thank you. Dragon Trail, Seaside Reverse. Here we go. You need a drink? Go get a drink. I'm gonna go get a coffee. My throat's a bit dry. So I need to go get a coffee. Did anyone bet on Natorade in the prediction? Oh, yeah, we did. Someone did bet on Natorade. GG's. Your channel points are on your way. Here we go. Oh, Mum just got 4.2 thousand channel points from winning that. Mum, you might have an instant sabo there. Who's the championship leader overall? It is Drew with, so far, Drew with 294 points. 265 points is Mrs. Romeo in second, and 249 points is Jenko in third. So Drew is really, really in the lead right now. So we need to try and slow down Drew. He's on a hat trick of wins as well. It has, yeah. Can all PS4 users remove themselves? Drew first, then Mr. Drew, and then me, yeah. Matt, can you remove yourself? Yeah, it was Matt. I don't want to. Right, guys, I'm going to go make a coffee. I will be right back with you. Race going off in 10 minutes. Or quali. We are back. We are here. We're in the GTI Supersport VGT, and we are in St. Patrick's Day themed liveries with a Dragon Trail Seaside Reverse. If you want in, get the car and get on in. Need to run another prediction, don't I? Mum, you won the last prediction. You won like a lot of points from it. Okay, prediction is up again. It's a 15-minute prediction. Get your channel points in, boys and girls. GT2 Enduro wheel is reset and we're ready to go. You really want Drew to win? He nearly won the last race. He nearly won it. He came second, and it was only because he only got 15 minutes. He only got sabotaged right at the end. So Jenko, just so a bit of background information for you, Jenko says this is his best track. Like, this is his fastest track. So he is confident that he's going to come out here and do bits today on this one. Obviously, sabotages will change that for him, potentially. Instant sabotage on Jenko from Nevi. So the wheel will spin once the race starts, not quali. So we've still got 10 minutes of quali to go, guys. So Jenko, who claims it's the fastest out here, will get sabotaged before the race has even started. Brilliant. You have a lot of points on you. Oh, you can sabo anyone at any point. Drew's always contender. Yeah, he's always up there. He's never, unless like he gets a really horrible sabo, like drop to the back, he's always in amongst the top 3, pretty much guaranteed. So yeah, he's definitely one you can put your money on comfortably. Speedy boy. He's a speedy boy. He's our boy. We love Drew. We're confident this is a super chicken again. Yep. Yep. You can't be confident. So far, 400 points have gone to Drew. 1,540 have gone to Jenko. 122 have gone to Fred. And 292 have gone to other. Which is Kitty. Is Kitty here? Oh yeah, just come back in. Thank you so much for the lurks on Team Red, everyone who's over there helping me try and boost those watch hours. I really appreciate you, so thank you so much. Really, 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 really appreciate it. Okay, quali is about to go. Everybody ready? Anybody leave their seats? Oh, make sure you have all the compound tires, guys. Thank you for the lurk. Good, fresh cup of coffee. I needed that. You've still not got it? No. It's through customs. So it's on its way. It's literally on its way somewhere. Into what? No, I didn't yet. Not yet. I will do though. It was a brilliant idea and I've not dismissed it. No, it's brilliant. I loved it. Okay, quali is going. Hang on, baby. Who's your money on, folks? Get your channel points in the prediction. You can win more channel points and then you can start sabotaging some of these ladies and gentlemen out on the track. Get your channel points in on Team Purple right now. You've still got time. Gamble them and you can win some big points back. Mum just won 4,500 channel points from betting on Natorade, who won the last race. Okay. We have got Irish St. Patrick's Day theme liveries. It's St. Patrick's Day on Sunday. So shall we start? Should we just immediately have a look at some of these liveries? So we've got Mystic here with the green car with the clover on the side. I actually quite like the side view of this car. It's really cool. And then on the wing, we've got the clovers and the black as well. Tiny Turn at 13 on that, of course. How could you not? I'm joking. How close are you, Mum? Right, Kitty has claws with the green and gold. St. Patrick's on the bonnet and the anime livery. Very, very kiddie. And the little St. Patrick's touch, which is nice. Natorade with the biddies. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Thank you so much for the 70 biddies. Natorade, our winner from the last race. Right, Jenko with the Irish flag. Okay, never mind. St. Patrick's Day, 4-leaf clover, Turn It Twisted Track Day logo on the bonnet. He's got custom plates as well, and he's got some stuff on the wing as well, which we're going to have a look at. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I like it. But isn't that an African flag? No, because the Irish flag and the Ivory Coast flags are the same but the opposite way around. But horizontally, is that a different flag? I have to look that up. Okay, here we go. Matt Rosewarne. We've got O'Malley's, Bailey's, Jameson. Murphy's gone for the alcohol of the Irish. Rogue Energy in the back window. I like this. There's a lot of detail from Matt, actually. He's got the Irish flag on the bonnet as well with the Celtic symbols, and I'm actually really liking this one from Matt. What did you say? I know. Okay, Romeo. You tell me after the next race. Okay, fair. Romeo has got green and orange. Happy St. Patrick's Day. What, Romeo, why did you do this every time I come to you? We've got the 3-leaf clover on the front. Hawkeye Racing Academy. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I actually quite like this one as well, don't you? I think this is quite nice as well. Kiss me, I'm Irish. No, you're not. That's a lie. Then it's just a track day as well. It's Badger Man with the biddies! Roses are red, I'm a crow. It's TTT time, so get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. How you doing, Badger? Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Welcome in. Okay, so Nevi. Ooh. It's simple, but I like it from Nevi here. The black going into the Irish flag is like sophisticated with the Guinness down the side. Oh, I like it. Oh, that's really nice from Nevi. What do you think, guys? He does have a little Irish in him. Oh, fair. Fair then. I'll take it back. He's not a liar. Okay, Fred. He's got the Irish rainbow where you find your pot of gold. The Irish flag. TTT down the side. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Rogue on there as well. Paddy Power. Yeah, we've not had any Paddy Power in there yet as well. Nevi's is clean. I do like it. I do like it. Okay, here we go. For Drew. Ooh. So Drew's changed his year one colours from the pink and the green to green on green. And I actually love this. I actually really like this. He's got Speed of Sight in year one, so he's a driver for year one. He's an ambassador for Speed of Sight. It's a year one St. Patrick's Day car. I like that a lot. Okay, okay. Finally, Mrs. Oh! Mrs. Romeo, did you hear me say this in the last stream? So in the last stream, I said if I was going to design a St. Patrick's Day car, I would do a Guinness car. Like, I would do it black with a Guinness top. And she's done that. She's clever. She's clever. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot, guys. But I like Drew's as well. And I like Nevy's. Right. You think Jenko's is your favorite? I think I prefer Drew's, Nevy's simple Guinness, and Mrs. Romeo's full Guinness. Okay, have we got Robbie here? Robbie! We're gonna put it to a vote. If he's not here, I can do it. Okay. Oh, Rob, can you do me a poll? Nevy, Mrs. Romeo, and Drew for the livery points. Nevy, Mrs. Romeo, and Drew. So this is Mrs. Romeo's Guinness car. This is Drew's St. Patrick's Day Year 1 car, which I actually really, really like. But Nevy's simple Guinness car is really sweet as well. So I want you guys to pick for me. I love the Guinness car's genius, but I said it. And this is a bit more like a race car. I'm going to put it to a vote and you guys can pick. Oh yeah. Is it up? Hello, Philippe. Good afternoon. So, guys and girls in the chat, please, can you get your livery decision in? It's between Drew's Year 1 St. Patrick's Day livery, Nevy's Guinness into the Irish flag livery, Mrs. Romeo's Guinness with the foam on top as well. I just love that. So can you help me pick which is your favourite livery? This one, or this one? This is Drew. This is Nevy. This is Mrs. Romeo. Get your votes in, please. Help me out. Help me out. How are you doing, Philippe? What do we think, folks? Whoever wins the vote is going to win the points. 5 points up for grabs. Get it going. Get them in, guys. Don't let your favourite drivers down. Get your votes in. So we got Drew. Mrs. Rome, Nevy's gone in the pits. Got Drew, Mrs. Rome here. Nevy's in the pits. It's close. It's really, really close. Don't get your votes in. Don't leave it to chance. Okay, 4 votes to Mrs. Romeo. 3 points to Nevy, 1 point to Drew. Drew, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So it's 5 points to Mrs. Romeo once again. Who put the top on the morning? You're ridiculous. I'm really good. Thank you so much for following. What have you been up to today? Where are you from, firstly? Where are you in the day? Are you in the morning, the night time? Welcome to TTT, honey. Okay, Drew, so far, what? Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Oh my gosh, so we've got Nevy in here who's driving for us today from Holland as well. So we've got a fellow Dutchman in here with you. Don't forget to get your predictions in. The time is nearly running out here. So from the predictions, we've got 1.7k channel points gone to Drew, 1.5k to Jenko, 122 to Fred, and 292 to Other. Nearly finished. Yeah, there he is, there he is. We've got a fellow Dutchman in here. So Jenko is 1 second in the lead, and we've got the raid from Daniel K, Variety Gaming. How you doing, Daniel K? Thank you so much for that raid. How was your stream? We're just about to start the race as well, so perfect timing. Welcome in, raiders. Can we get a shout out for Daniel K, please? Fred, Jenko, Naderade, and Kitty. How was your stream, Daniel? Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in to all Daniel K's lovely raiders and viewers. We are about to start TTT race number 2 of the day at Dragon Trail Seaside Reverse. Hello, how you doing? Duke of Top Gear. It was a great stream, glad to hear it. Thank you so much for joining us here and popping up in the chat as well. I really appreciate you being here today. We're about to get an endurance race underway, so I hope you can enjoy it. It's a sabotaged endurance race. So the race leader gets a sabotage every 2 minutes from the Wheel of Doom. But if you stick around for the next 5 minutes, you'll see what I mean. So Drew has qualied the fastest, Kitty second fastest, Jenko is in third. Then we've got Fred, Naterade, Matt, Mystic, Romeo, Nevi, and Mrs. Romeo. That is the grid right now. Kitty is just a little bit faster. We're just going to let this cool down, and then we are going to get the race going. We've got the Chicken of Death in reverse. I don't like this track in reverse. I prefer it forwards. I just can't, my brain can't work it out in reverse. I'm not very good at any of the reverse tracks, actually. I'd say that is like my weakest thing in the game is reverse tracks, because my brain just can't do it. Is Daniel K shouted out yet? I hope he heard me say thank you. He doesn't think I've just ignored him. You don't like the reverse tracks either? Yeah, my brain just scrambles a little bit at it. So Drew, Kitty, Jenko, that's your top 3. 10 drivers in here. And lots of sabotages to come. Once this cools down, you're going to see what I mean about this Wheel of Doom. If you've not seen it already, you need to stick around because we've got an instant sabotage on Jenko from Nevi. Race is going straight off. Good luck, all drivers. Keep it clean. Enjoy. Have fun. Don't shout at each other. And I will see you on the other side. There is an instant sabotage for Jenko redeemed by Nevi with 10k channel points. So we are spectating here. We're going to go straight to Jenko Cam. He's in P3. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Yo, Drew, thank you so much for the sub. Let's go, buddy. Thank you so much for joining us. Watch this now, Drew. This one's for you. Thank you so much for that sub. It's a Jenko instant sabo. Jenko, you need to pit for inters as your first sabotage, and we have another instant sabotage redeemed by Mrs. Romeo. So you need to pit for inters for the first one. And you need to do an instant 360 now for the second one. Oh! So there's the 2 instant sabotages redeemed. 1 in the Death Chicken. Oh my goodness. Thunder and Lightning Racing, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Duke of Top Gear, welcome in. April 1st, Northshire finally comes to ACC. Oh my goodness. I didn't know it wasn't in there. I've never played ACC. In the Death Chicken as well. In the Death Chicken as well. Clean racing, surely you're kidding. Well, it is actually as clean as we can make it. Who's in the wall there? Kitty just completely sent it. Naturade's in second. Fred's up into third. Kitty, 1.5 for hitting the wall. Matt's in 5th, Nevi up at 6th, then we've got Romeo, Mrs. Romeo, Jenko's picked up 3 in Warpens, Mystic's picked up 3 in Warpens. We've got 20 seconds until the Wheel of Doom is going to spin again. Thank you so much for that, Subdue. I appreciate you so much for that, legend. Jenko is now realising Willy waving pre-race results in a massive target. Oh, one's back. It does, and he might have just... Oh, hang on, I need to get the Wheel of Doom, guys. 1 sec. Let me not forget the Wheel of Doom. Every 2 minutes, the race leader will get sabotaged until 34 minutes to 40 minutes. It's every 1 minute. Here we go, guys. Okay, it's not too bad for Drew here. Drew, you need to pit for racing hard tyres, please. So Drew's 4.5 seconds in the lead here with Naterade chasing in behind. Fred, Matt, and Nevi are the top 5. What do you mean, Wilkie? It's free on mid-tier? I don't know what you mean. Jenny loves being saboed. Jenny loves being saboed. Are you done at the doctor's now, Miss Ashley? Jenko's fuming. Jenko's absolutely fuming. Jenko, are you texting and driving? Just checking you're in the pits. I was just checking you in the pits. Calm your phone now, dear. Calm your phone. Hello, Josh. How you doing? You're home? Good, good. Fred is one... Can I just say Jenko is going off in my ears. Jenko is not a happy boy right now. He's fuming with the 2 instant sabotages. If you pick up 10k channel points, guys, you can sabotage any driver at any point in the race. Well, you have basic PS plus and mid-tier and high-tier. Oh, I don't know. I'm guessing just a normal one. He's just like, I can't believe I got 1 sabotage, then another sabotage. Like, I didn't need 2 sabotages. He's just ranting in my ear. I love it. I love to see it. Drew's gone straight for a pits here. Hype train has just started. Oh my goodness, Drew with the 5 gifted. And it's a choo-choo moment from Juju. Let's go. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You didn't have to do that. Oh my god, amazing. Thank you so much, legend. We're going to spin the wheel one more time. Let's see what we can pull up. Oh, you're coming with baby Elsa? Well, I will see you there if you're going, because I am also going to be there on the Sunday. Okay, this is going to be Naderade. Naderade, you need to lose a place to Matt, please. Matt will take the lead. Naderade had to lose his place, which was first. Can you please ban Max Verstappen from your streams? Always winning the F1, so bored of it. Yeah. He's good though. He is good. Hype train, and then we got 100 biddies from Craig as well. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, Craig, and the 5 gifted from Jew, and the sub from Jew. Guys, thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate you. Good but boring, yeah. Yeah, but F1 is like that. Now the cars are all the same. Hype train level 2! Choo-choo! Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Thank you so much for the 500 itty-bitty committee biddies from DGM. How you doing? Wooden homemade carts are better than F1. Well, ever since there's like a huge difference in the cars, there's always going to be a case of one person will take the lead and everyone will just follow them around the track unless there's any sort of mechanical issues. So you're basically banking on the F1 being exciting on faults rather than on ability. I like Max. I like Max. I think he brings the drama that we need in F1. He just brings that little shithousery. It is not an instant sabo. It's only Friday nights it counts as an instant sabo. Only Friday nights. Okay, Fred is going to get this one. Let's spin the wheel. I just think all the cars should be exactly the same. It should come down to the better driver. That's how I feel. But it all comes down to money with the F1. Okay, Freddy. You need to pit for hard tyres, please. Holy shit balls! level 3. Choo-choo! My voice is still croaky, guys. Can you believe it? That is 5 more gifted from Drew. No, not Drew. Juju! Juju! And it's a level 4 hype train, guys. Oh my goodness, it's a level 4 hype train. Let's go! Lewis at Ferrari. He was always going to go to Ferrari, though. He was always going to go to Ferrari. Drew, how can I thank you enough? That's 10 gifted from you and your own sub as well. Thank you so much, honey. And for all the biddies from everyone else as well. Everyone who's like contributed to this level 4 hype train. That's absolutely insane. Thank you so much, folks. Oh, BTC, British Touring Car Championship is the best. I'm talking about DTC. I can't wait. I can't wait either. I can't wait either. So for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, we're all meeting up at the BTCC this year. Thanks to Rob and DGM who have organised it. They did it all last year as well. Maybe the year before that. I don't know. But they do it themselves, and then they've extended the invite out to other fellow UK people in the community. And of course, we are going to turn up. I can't wait. I'm super excited. Kitty is now in the lead. Mystic is in setting. Natorade is in third. It's Natorade's thing that's like screwing me up here. Drew is in fourth. Mrs. Romeo up in fifth. Nevi shortly behind in sixth. Romeo in seventh. Matt and Fred and Jenko. That's where we're at right now. The Wheel of Doom's going to spin again. The turnips are turning up. That's for sure. That is for sure. I hope it's just warm. I just hope we don't get rain or like heavy wind. I really hope we don't get heavy wind or rain because I'll cry. I'll be in Rob's tent. Oi, oi. Kitty, stop start, please. Oh! Kitty tried away. Mystic got caught up in that but has gone ahead. Oi, oi. You're off to Silverstone in July. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. I've never been to Silverstone. It's one of these things that I keep going to book tickets for and then never actually going. Jesus, guys. I can't believe we're on a level 4 hype train mid-race right now. That is crazy. It is technically a brake check, yeah, but it's his right away. He got sabotaged to do a stop-start. Sorry, she got sabotaged to do a stop-start, so that is how it is. F1 race day. Oh, nice. It's for the F1. That's even cooler. Mystics just decided to go into the pits. We've got 1 minute until the next sabotage. Naderay's got into the pits as well, which means Drew's going to open up a healthy lead here. Fastest lap so far gone to Mystic with a 140.7. I'm not really a British touring car fan, to be honest. In terms of, like, I wouldn't say, like, I watch it all the time. Jenko now with the fastest lap with a 134.3. I haven't actually been the biggest motorsports fan ever. F1 I've watched since I was a little girl, and I've been to the F1 since I was a little girl. But other motorsports, it's not something I've always been that into because I've always been a football lover. But ever since this game has started to, I don't know, interest me more because I was a COD player way before this game. And when I got back into this game, it's kind of reignited my interest in motorsports. So that's why we're going to Donny. I went and watched the F1 in Portugal, and it was when Michael Schumacher was driving. Drew. Wet tires, please. You should do Wreckfest stream. I've seen a few people play it. I literally don't know anything what it's about. It was really, really cool. So I will find the picture for you guys. If you put !Discord in the chat, join the Discord. I'll put a picture in there later. I was like this big and I had a full Michael Schumacher Ferrari all-in-one suit on. And like everyone was obviously obsessed because it's just cute. Newt! Where the bloody hell have you been, Newton? Get back in here now. Go load up your PlayStation and come back in here now. Yeah, it's only the race leader, Jew, who gets the sabotages. Only the race leader. Oh, Newt. Well, maybe on the next Friday night one, eh? Maybe on the next Friday night one. Return of the Newt. We really miss you, Newt. We really, really miss you. Drew's up in third at the moment with Matt close in behind. The hype train is complete. Thank you so much, guys. You're going to get the level 3 hype train rewards there. So thank you so much. Good vibes for the way. Thank you so much, Duca. Thank you so much. We've got another wheel spin in about 20 seconds. Drew says, Dutchy, come on, push that paddle. Where is Dutchy? Dutchy's in 9th at the moment. Got to catch up. Come on, Nevi. Come on, Nevi. We got some Dutch loving in here right now. Let's get the Wheel of Doom up. It's going to be Jenko's at the moment. Jenko has claimed before the race he's going to win the race. He's had 2 instant sabos and is now in 1st. Were the instant sabos too early on him? Maybe. Maybe. Jenko, stop start, please. Probably the nicest sabotage we have on the board is a stop start because you don't tend to lose that much from it unless you get wiped out in the meantime. Your son just got a Pingo shirt with Newt Newt written over it. Oh my god, that's amazing. Dutch, loving. Jesus, DGM. Oh, we've got an instant sabotage for Jenko. This time it is from Newt Newt. Let's spin that wheel. Oh, look what it is. We'll wait till the next sabotage is given soon. He's decided to pit here. We'll wait till the next sabotage until he gets this. Okay, honey. Two minutes, yeah? He has to reverse for 2 whole minutes. 2 whole minutes in reverse gear for Jenko. Off he goes. The next wheel spin in 20 seconds. Newt, you absolutely just killed him. He has to reverse for 2 whole minutes here. So at 15 minutes, he can go again. Romeo is the race leader here. 1.8 seconds in the lead of his teammate Drew and Matt. That's the top 3. Jenko is going to have a hard time here. This Wheel of Doom needs to spin again. Jenko is doing it all the way to 15 minutes, where the next wheel spin will be 14 minutes. Oh, it is an F for Jenko. F's in the chat for Jenko. Oh, no! Rome, you need to reverse for 2 minutes. Oh! 1.5. Matt is in the lead. Drew's run out of fuel. Drew has run out of fuel. All hell is broken loose here. Drew's run out of fuel. Drew's done a mystic and run out of fuel. Oh god, it's all chaos. It's all chaos. Where's Romeo? Romeo's got to turn around. He's going to go into the pits. Kitty is now the race leader. Green Street, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. He was that angry, trying to jump the bow. He's angry. It's all kicking off, guys. It's a 40-minute race. We're only 15 minutes in. So you don't know who's going to win this. It just goes on and on and on. After this as well, we've got another race. We're going to be at Infield A in the Raptors, in the trucks. So that's going to be dramatic as well. Mystic is the race leader now. 3-second penalty to pick up though. And the death tricking. It's all just going on, guys. Guys, this is crazy. Who just ate windscreen? Who was? I didn't see who it was. I heard it. I didn't see who it was. Of course, you can join anytime. If you join the Discord, Jew, all the tracks and cars for the series are in there. We're going all the way till May the 3rd or May the 2nd. And you can join every single week. Thursday, 11 AM till 3 PM UK time every single week. And the odd Friday night as well. Wheel of Doom is spinning now. It's Mystic Sabo by the looks of it, unless Natore takes over because Mystic hasn't got the penalty yet. Did I say thank you to Green Street for following? Oh, it's not too bad for Mystic. It's not too bad at all. Oh no, he is going to slow down. He is going to slow down, I think, just in time. No, it's going to be Mystic. Mystic, racing mediums, please. It's not too bad, that one. Naderade has taken the lead. He is the race winner from the previous race. Kitty has moved up into 3rd. 2nd. Fred has moved up into 3rd. Petition for Turnip to be an F1 race director. This style would make it so much more interesting. I mean, guys, get the petition gone. If you get 100,000 signatures, they have to take it to the House of Commons to discuss. Just saying. Mrs. Romeo's got a 1.5 penalty to serve. Drew working his way back up the grid as well. Romeo after the 2 minutes of reversing, and Jenko. So Jenko and Romeo are about 1 minute 15 behind the lead at the moment, and will have to work hard to gain positions back. Boosters on weak, so they should be able to catch up. It's not all over for them. We're not even halfway through the race yet. That's a debate you would watch. Should Tiny Turnip 13 be a race director for the F1? Can you imagine the outrage that a woman was involved in that? Oh my god, it's so funny. I love boiling piss being a woman involved in a car game. It just absolutely, it just gives me life. Hey Stratos, how you doing? I've not seen you forever! Stratos! Where are you? Get on in here. We want to see you racing again with us. Lewis Hamilton, reverse lap, please. No, this is so not right. Oh, God. You're at work. Oh, man. I miss you, Stratos, or Straight Toes, as they all like to call you. Okay, we've got the wheel going. We've got the wheel going, guys. Don't let me forget the wheel, because I'm yabbering on too much. Naderade. It's going to be yours comfortably. You've got a 5-second lead here. Okay, it's a nice one. It's nice and easy. Naderade, instant 360, please. Oh, didn't get round. Lost 8-second lead in the gravel here. Ooh, where's Fred? Oh, Fred nearly with the take. Just lost 8 seconds there from that one. Most find it demasculating, but I just don't care, man or woman. I just want to race. Exactly, same. It is what it is. It just gives me life when you see people getting so insecure about it. It's like, man, who cares? Like, who actually cares? Grow up. Romeo 1 minute 6 behind now. So is gained some time back from 1 minute 15 behind. Genko 2. So this is good. They are playing catch up. 1 minute till the next wheel spin. Where's Kitty? Kitty. 8 seconds behind Mrs. Romeo. Mystic as well. 4 seconds ahead. Then we've got... Ooh! What happened there? Let's do a replay. Here's Drew. Oh, it was a Drew sandwich. Hey, Green Streak, how you doing? To see that first place is a place you don't want to be in. Well, technically you do at the end of the race, but not throughout the race. So you got to just get it perfecto. Not easy to do. How do you do that? On a keyboard. Let me spin the wheel of doom. It's gonna be Fred's at the moment. Drew sandwich, kinky. Oh my god, it's happened again. Fred, reverse for 2 full minutes, please. All the reverses are coming out in this race. Fred's done a 720 fakie and picked up a 1.5 for it. 18 seconds is the lead, so Fred is going to lose that massive lead that he's opened up. Like the Indy 500, you only want to lead the final lap. Essentially, yeah. Here we go. Death chicken in reverse. Drew coming in hot. Yikes. Drew's round. It's fine. Here comes Mystic and Matt, though. Oi! Mystic got taken out by Fred. Oh my god, they're all going to die at the chicken because Fred's in reverse. Fred's right of way, though. That is the rules of the game. Where's Fred now? All eyes on Fred. Fred's struggling here. Fred's now dropped down into 7th. It is Fred's right of way as the one being sabotaged. Oh, God. Fakey. This guy's been practice racing reverse. He has. Drew is in first. 7 seconds now in the lead from Matt. England squad's being announced 2 PM. Josh. Who would you like to see in it? Who would you like to see in it? So technically someone just wiped Fred out. Technically everyone just wiped Fred out, but that's okay. What cam you guys use to race in reverse? I don't know. Just normal cam. Okay, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. It's gonna be comfortably Drew's Sabo here. Davis left back, hang on. Oh dear. Drew. Handbrake only until the next sabotage, please. Do you want some chips with your chicken? With your death chicken? So Drew can only use his handbrake until the next sabotage, which is in 2 minutes. No regular braking. We're going to stay on Drew cam so we can watch his braking inputs on the screen. He's 8 seconds in the lead now at the moment with Kitty chasing. He's going to finesse this, isn't he? Look at the finesse, guys. Look at the finesse. I'm going to stay on Drew for the whole 2 minutes because we want to see either him crash and burn into the wall or finesse it. WRC style, yeah, you're talking to the right man above you, Mr. Rob G. Barker. Drew is very used to TTT, is a TTT veteran, so he knows how to use his handbrake. Put it that way. There's some big turns coming in now. No regular braking, he's using engine braking. Oh, little bit, but he's not in the gravel, so he's fine. He's going to use engine braking to slow the car down by the most part. And then he's going to use the handbrake just to get it round. So he's doing very, very well. I did. I'm ready to do a WRC stream whenever you're ready, Robbie. Ooh, he's definitely lost time there. He lost it. I've not done any of it yet. I can't imagine I'm going to be any good at it. Not initially, anyway. Drew's still in first. We're about to spin the wheel of doom. He's about to be able to use normal braking any minute now. I can't imagine I'm going to be good at it. I like to rally on GT7, but I can't imagine I'm going to be good at it. Kitty, handbrake only until the next Sabo, please. Just need some Daft Geordie shouting algebra at you. Oh, hang on. I need to speak to... Oh, Kitty's not finessing the handbrake like Drew did. 1.5 picked up already. Yeah, I'll get stressed by the maths. Like, maths is not my strong point, guys and girls. Your former WRC time trial world record holder. Oh my goodness, so you're good at the game. I will be trash at it to begin with, but I will practice. Oh, Kitty. Drew is taking the lead again. Okay, let's see where everyone else is going. So we've got Naderade in third, Romeo in fourth, and we've got Matt, Nevi, Mystic, Mrs. Romeo, Jenko and Fred at the back. 1 minute 46 behind for Fred. A big catch-up needed now. It's a learning curve. It'll take time, yeah. Well, I'll do it on stream because I don't mind making myself look stupid while I'm trying to learn because you've all got to start somewhere. But I just don't think I'm gonna be good. The only thing is, I'll have to do like my handbrake for buttons because I won't have like a handbrake or gears. You know, like I'll have to still do paddles and buttons. You ended up in a tree, D42. I can imagine I'll just, yeah, it's not going to be pretty for me. But I don't care. You've got to learn. Can't all just learn in a dark room and then appear good. Or can you? I don't know. Right, Naderade. Oh, previous race winner. What can we do? What can we do with you? Okay, this is a nice one. For us, not him. Naderade. Can you pit for intermediates, please? The Naderade needs to pit for inters, which will well, he's got a 10-second gap over Kitty at the moment, who's got 13 seconds over Matt. So Everyone behind now. Matt, Romeo, Nevi, Drew, all trying to play catch up here because there's huge gaps all across the field here. Romeo in the... I did like Romeo's livery as well. I feel a bit bad I didn't include him in the vote, actually. I look better in the dark too. For sure. I definitely look better in the dark. So other than first and second, everyone else is quite close. Okay, I'll be off. It's nearly midnight. Thank you so much for swinging by, Duka. Hopefully I'll catch you for another one. And if you ever want to come and join us, please feel free. Join the Discord. Everything goes in there. You'll see all the tracks and cars from here to Timbuktu. But thank you so much for joining us and for the follow. And hopefully I'll see you again another time. Maybe I'll be driving next time. Who knows? Okay, we've got a replay here between Matt and Romeo. We're just checking it. Okay. Well, there's nothing to be done because no positions were lost, but it was a little bit of a block. A little bit. It wasn't dramatic, to be honest. Okay, let's spin the wheel of doom. Yeah, it was Rob G Barker saying lag spike in the chat. Naderade! How are you enjoying the inters? Because you need to pit and get them again. Naderade needs to re-pit now and get inters again, having pitted once already for inters. Jenko's in second, Mystic's in third. Then we've got Matt, Drew, Kitty, Mrs. Romeo, and Romeo is going. Oh, got 10 seconds to find actually. Jenko's taken the lead. Jenko is adamant he's going to win this race. He's already had, is it 3 instant sabotages? One from Nevi, one from Mrs. Romeo, one from Newton, and is still in the lead here. 1 minute till the next sabotage. Kitty has claws. 10 seconds to find Mr. Drew. I wish I could take a picture for an instant. That would be fun. Get them saved. Get them saved. Has anyone got them? Fred is 58 seconds behind now, so it was 1 minute 40 something. So Fred is definitely going fast here. Who's got 10k? Oh no, they're saying I wish I had 10k. If you've got 10k, spend it, honeys. Spend it. Get your channel points out. Okay, Wheel of Doom. Up. Okay. It didn't go so well, did it? It was a bit flat. The energy sort of went a bit. It was like, ugh. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he just saved... Did you see that, guys? He just saved himself. Jenko racing mediums, please. Just to let you know, you missed drop to the back by about a millimeter. We have an instant sabotage for Romeo from Crispy. Let's spin the Wheel of Doom. Romeo's currently in 8th place. OG Crispy has given you only 5th gear for 2 full minutes, please, Rome. Okay, Romeo's going up to 5th gear and has to stay in 5th gear for 2 full minutes. Crispy in P8 as well. You're just trying to kill him. He says, I love you, Crispy, but I hate you, Crispy. And then he just said, fuck you, Crispy. So, bit of a love-hate relationship right now. Jenko 3.5 seconds in the lead here. We've got a British 1, 2, 3, which is what we like to see. Then Matt 6 seconds out in 4th. There's many emotions there. He went from love to hate to anger real quick. Guys, if you've got 10k channel points, get spending them. Get spending them. Jenko's got into the pits. Mystic comfortably in the lead now. 6 seconds is the gap. Another wheel spin in 30 seconds. Where's Kitty? Kitty's had a quiet race so far. 4th. Just gone up into 4th. Trying to claim a podium off Matt. Very close to Matt. Claim the podium off Matt just like that. It's as if I timed that brilliantly, isn't it? Naderade in 5th. Clo Banjo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? He is at work, Green Streak. He's at work. Let's get the Wheel of Doom up. You know, Rob came into the last Friday night TTT where we raced at Brands Hatch and won the race. If you want me to, I can do that. Absolutely no problem. If you want to pull points. Oh, again, Mystic. You need to reverse for 2 full minutes. This is the race of reverses. Vades, thank you so Vades, is that right? Thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to all the new followers. I appreciate you. Glad to catch your stream finally. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy it. Sit back and relax. Thank you so much for following. I do appreciate you being here today. We are, well, nearly done with the second race. We're going to go into the third race in a minute, which is Infield A and the Raptor. Mystic's got to reverse for 2 full minutes. Drew has just taken the lead. Got 10.5 second lead now. Am I saying your name right there, Vades? Or is it Valdez? Is it Valdez or Vades? I think it's going to be Valdez. If it's Valdez, thank you so much for the follow. If it's Vades, thank you so much for the follow. The sabotage is going to be every 1 minute from 34 minutes. Drew's got an 11-second lead here. Kitty's in second with a 5-second over Matt, 5 seconds over Jenko. It's wide open. There's literally 5 seconds between everyone other than Mrs. Romeo and Romeo, who are just attached at the hip. I would love to see this race. I'd say that it is. It is. It's a nice car. They're complaining it's a little bit understeery, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we can pull some points. I can get that set up for the next stream for sure. I'll do it for the next one, so like, I'm not messing about too much in stream, but I'll definitely do it for the next one. Do a community challenge as such. Let's spin the wheel. Drew needs a big ass sabotage here. He's 12.5 seconds in the lead, and it's not going to be bad. It's not going to be bad. It's quite nice, in fact. He will lose a place, I think, but it's not horrific. Drew! Racing hearts, please. It's not horrific. How far off first is Jenko? Jenko is 22 seconds off first with Drew about to pit. Drew's got a 12-second lead, so he's quite close. He's quite close. We've got sabotage every 1 minute now. He's in touching distance. Yeah, absolutely, D42. Absolutely. Rob with a resub? How many months? 11-month resub? Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Robbie. I didn't know you actually, because didn't you just get ads 1 minute ago? Okay, let's spin the wheel. Sugar, I forgot to spin the wheel. At the moment, it's Kitty has claws. Can we get a shout out for Rob? I'm so confused. Why you got ads a minute ago then? Kitty, handbrake only until the next sabo, please, which is 1 minute now. I thought you got ads. I'm so confused, Robbie. Kitty has handbrake only until the next sabo. It's only 1 minute now. All eyes on Kitty's braking inputs. Please make sure she is not braking normally. If you don't follow Rob G. Barker, anyone who's in here now who doesn't watch Rob G. Barker, please follow him. He's got Bib and Dribble his own league on a Tuesday night. So make sure you follow him. You'll see some of the faces in here and there as well. Really, really fun league to watch. All in tier systems, but I'll let Rob explain that to you in his stream. But go hit follow if you want to see another fun series that is done in this GT7 community. And he's just my super mod, Rob, and I love him. Okay, here we go. It's going to be a Kitty stack, I think, here. Okay, Kitty is getting it relatively nice at the moment. These aren't horrific for Kitty. Only 5th gear, Kitty, now, please. You're blushing. Oh. Oh, there's going to be an instant Sabo on cooldown. Oh, who's it going to be? Jenko's in second, Drew's in third. Drew is running away with the championship right now. Jenko is confident he's going to win the race. It's going to be one of them. It's going to be one of them. I think he's... You think he... Oh! Robbie? I won't hear a bad word said about the boy. There goes Jenko. Okay. This will slow whoever it is down a little bit. You'll see this is how we won't let you. I don't know how long's left on the cooldown and I can't look just yet. Jenko, only second gear, please, until the next Sabo. So Kitty, Jenko, Drew, or the three in touching distance here. One of these three will probably win it. Nate's 12 seconds away. With Matt, Fred, Romeo, Mrs. Romeo chasing in behind. I don't know what the cooldown time is. I can't check right now. Maybe after this wheel spin, I'll do another one. After this wheel spin, I'll see if I can see it really quick, but I don't want to mess anything up. It's got to be close. Oh no, it might not. It's got to be close. It's a 10-minute cooldown. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, wheel spin now. Okay, Kitty, you need to pit for wet tires, please. Kitty's race might just be over with that one. Drew, Naterade. Where's Jenko? Jenko's stuck in second. Oh, was stuck in second. Dropped down to 7th. Wow, I didn't even notice that. How far down Jenko just dropped. Drew is in second. Naterade is in third. Matt is in fourth. Romeo's close behind with Fred as well. It's actually quite close again because Kitty has to pit. So actually we need to stop Drew at this point. Drew is the target because everyone else is close. So we need to slow down Drew enough that we can close the back of the pack up because Drew's going to take about a 12-second lead here, if not more. Let's spin the wheel. You have channel points on Drew. Okay, okay. I'll check the cooldown in 1 second. I will do it right now. Oh my god, you don't need to use your channel points on Drew. Drew. Drop to the back. Drew's going to go backwards around the track now. Has got to go to the back of the grid. Naderade, Matt, Romeo. Anyone can win it now. Romeo's just hit the wall. Jenko is now up into third once again. Everyone could win this race. We've got a wheel spin once again. Jesus. That is savage for Drew. That is savage for Drew. Matt's going to be next here. Drew is at the back now. Here he is. Matt, you're going to need to pit for inters, please. Is this going to be a back-to-back Naderade? I don't think we're going to get another sabotage in. It might be Naderade again. Jenko might take second. Jenko's slowing down. Oh, no, I don't know here. Okay, let's see Matt go into the pits. Naderade is in second. Is he going to take first? He should do. It's a Naderade back-to-back. Matt going through the pits. Matt took second. Kitty took third. Romeo took fourth. Mrs. Romeo took fifth. Jenko took sixth. Fred, Nevi, Mystic, and Drew. You want a TIA on Romeo? Okay. What we will do is I will give the points out first. You wouldn't have got the win over Naderade there from your position, no way. But I will give out the points as it is. And we will do a TIA. Oh, Romeo gave the place back, he's saying. Romeo gave the place back. Thank you, guys. We are moving on to infield A Raptor. Infield A Raptor. So if you want to join in, go get yourself the Raptor. So it's going to be 15 points to Naderade again. Back-to-back wins for Naderade. 14 points to Matt. We are going to have a TIA up between Matt and Jenko. TIA is the turnip, whatever. 13 points going to Romeo. 12 points going to Mrs. Romeo. 11 points to Jenko. 10 points to Fred. 9 points to Nevi. 8 points to Mystic. And 7 points to Drew. Where's Mystic on my list? 8 points to Mystic. 7 points to Drew. Okay, we're just going to check out. We're just going to check out an incident between Romeo and Jenko right at the end. Jenko's claiming he missed a podium. Going into the S's, so let's see. Let's see what we think. Jenko's claiming he got punted into the wall. Romeo's claiming he gave back excuse me, the place, so what more can he do? It's a fair point. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. So Jenko's in 4th at this place. Yeah. Little nudge into the rear panel, but nothing too dramatic. Holds it well. Have to help me be the judge of it. Can we go back? Yeah. The position was given back from Romeo. Jenko does end up in the wall. Yeah. We're going to watch Jenko's inputs now. Everyone in the stream. He wasn't on the gas or the brake. He just left. Yeah. So Rob G. Barker in the chat is saying Romeo is on the curb, position given back, race incident, the penalty just sucks. And I agree. I agree. The penalty is just the penalty is the sort of killer. The incident isn't that bad. Because Rome does the right thing and gives the position back. Yeah, but that's not, we can't do anything about that right now. Like, that is just what it is. No, that's fine. Jenka, where do you finish the race? Okay, let me just... Wait, 13. yeah, it's there's not much to be done there because the actual incident is just one of them things. He clips him, he goes into the wall. The 3 seconds is what absolutely kills him. Romeo's nothing to be done for Romeo. He's not losing any points. He redressed and he lost places as a result. Do I give 2 points to Jenko for losing positions as a result? I'm not taking anything off Romeo. Yeah, we can't be sure that Jenko finishes in front of Kitty. Yeah, I think it's a really, really tough one to call because we can't say where you would have finished as after that because it was all very close. Romeo did redress and the 3 seconds, obviously I can't do anything else. If I minus 3 seconds off the time... that puts you in third, doesn't it? I'm going to give you 2 points extra. 2 points extra. Because I can't say where you and Kitty would have ended up battling it out. So 2 points extra is fair. So you're going to stay behind Kitty, but you'll go ahead of Romeo on the points. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. One incident in the day is not too bad. So we've got infield A now. And we need the Raptor, folks. So get your Raptors out. TIA closed. TIA closed. Posture check and stretch from Matt. Gladly. Oh, gladly. Yeah, I think that's as far as we can get with that. Romeo for no further action. Junko 2 points just for losing the position. Love you, Robbie. Shout out Rob G. Barker once again. And see you soon, honey. Okay. Do you want to elaborate? Oh, that's okay. He's well cute. He's on 10 points, remember? Stay with Turnip. He's like, yeah. Okay, here we go. Everyone's changing over to the Raptors now. I need some coffee after that, guys. TIA in full swing. But that's why we do it, because it just stops any bull after. It just stops any bull. You can't have people all like angry. Like, we just have to settle it as fairly as we can. Move on. Racing incidents are going to happen. It's literally a sport with 15 other drivers around you. It's going to happen. Okay. Oh, don't worry, Kitty. I'm just happy you're back, honestly. Oh, I've done all of the above. I've done all of the above. I needed them. 5 minutes until the next race goes off, and then we should pretty much be there. Whilst we're doing this, let's talk about next week. So next week is Brazil week. So we've got Interlagos in the Mini Clubman VGT. We've got Watkins Glen Short in the Greddy Fugu. Or G-Ready Fugu, whatever you want to call it, but I call it Greddy. And Interlagos again, but this time in the Lexus RCF GT500. It's the Group 2. We've got 2 Interlagos races, 1 Watkins Glen Short, and it's Brazil-themed liveries for next week. It will be Thursday. And then on Friday, because we've got a double TTT week next week, we've got Sweets theme week, which is Kyoto Miyabi in the Daihatsu Copen, Autopolis Full in the Shelby GT350R, and then Big Willow in the Alpine A1. So we've got a Thursday day, which will be 11 AM till 3 PM UK time, and then we've got a Friday night, which will be 9 PM UK time first. Quali will start. Miyabi Autopolis Big Willow for that one, and Interlagos ×2, Watkins Glen ×1 for Brazil week. So, yeah, we've got a heavy week again incoming. All of it will be in the Discord. My coffee's so hot. So I told you guys I got this little coffee warmer thing, didn't I? Oh, I can't show you because it's too close to the edge. I got this little coffee warmer thing so that when I'm streaming I can keep my coffee hot so I'm not always like drinking cold coffee. But it like cooks the coffee. It's like super hot. Oh god. I mean, Discord, but I don't have the game. That's fine. Hey, the Discord's not just about GT7, it's about all the games that we play. I play COD as well. That goes in there. Some of the lads play Fortnite. That sort of stuff goes in there. You can share your own socials on there as well, any of your own channels. If you look down all the different channel lists, there's pretty much something for everything. There's something for your holidays, your hobbies, your pets. You can share anything of yours in there. This isn't just about GT7. There is a section for TTT in there, of course. But it is about just building the community up. So you can come in whether you play the game or not. We've got lots of green trucks going on, guys. I'm really excited to see. You play COD and Fortnite? Which one do you prefer? Or is it just like you like both? I prefer COD. I think Fortnite's really, really fun, but I'm really not good at it. It's not one I've ever really played seriously. I just play it every now and again when I'm bored. So, yeah, same. I'm enjoying COD again. I'm enjoying COD again, and I'm so excited for Rebirth Island to come back. I'm really enjoying COD again. Fortnite is just good. For me, it's just good to chill out on and, like, I don't know. Not had a hot coffee in days. Have to have it, like, warm due to... lukewarm, sorry. Due to pulling a tooth and having another extra... Ooh! I love a hot coffee. Good night, you Irish imps. Good night, Gamer Tragic. I hope you have a wonderful sleep, and I will hopefully see you next stream. You tend to pop in. You must be on quite a high stream streak now. Oh, God. That's crazy, Wilkie. I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. You bite your jaw down so hard, I assume. Is that what it is? Like where you clench so hard? So, Naderade's in. Naderade's won 2 of the 3 races today. Kitty's in. Romeo, Drew, Matt, Jenko, Fred, Mystic Nevi, and Mrs. Romeo. The points so far, not in any order. This is just for the day. 25 points to Romeo. 29 points to Mrs. Romeo. 22 points to Drew. 24 points to Jenko. 19 points to Nevi. 20 points to Matt. 16 points to Fred. 30 points to Naderade. 16 points to Mystic. And 23 points to Kitty, which means Naderade is winning by 1 point over Mrs. Romeo. So Naderade with 30. Mrs. Romeo with 29. And Romeo with 25. That is your top 3 at the moment. Fortnite is getting bored now. I have been playing in chapter 1 and season 2. I've probably played Fortnite less than 10 times in my life. Every now and again I'll go on it and have fun. Like, I'm really not good at it. Whereas COD, well, I'm not really good at COD, but like I'm better at COD. I'm better at COD. Overall, the championship. This is for everyone who's over 200 points. So Drew, 301. Mrs. Romeo, 281. Jenko, 261. So there's exactly 20 points between everyone in the top 3. Then we've got Fred, 238. Matt, 231. Romeo, 227. That's everyone over 200 points. I only have a few top teeth left now. Smash of tables. Oh my god. Oh, it went 4. Oh, so it's So it's not all from biting hard, it's from like cracking your face. Oh my god, that's awful. Awful. I don't have any words for that. The fear of like, because I guess, yeah, it's the fall as well. It's not necessarily the seizure itself, it's the fall that can cause big damage. I think we're just waiting on Drew. Oh, sorry, honey. Okay, let's get the race going. I must have just missed it. You're bringing commando training to American Spec Ops. I'm so honored and surprised. I must have impressed. Hey? What do you mean? My favorite COD was Warzone 1 because Rebirth Island is where I started to really come into my own with the game, and like I made some really close friends. I used to love some of the Black Ops as well, like in terms of when I just played like multiplayer and stuff, but Rebirth Island was it for me. Rebirth Island is where I like became obsessed with the game, I guess. Okay, folks, quali is underway. It's a 10-minute quali, it's a 40-minute race. And we are going to look at some liveries in a minute. So will you help me judge which is the best St. Patrick's Day theme livery? I used to love like Black Ops 3 and stuff like that, but like Rebirth Island is where I really found my love. Modern Warfare 2 was never my favourite, if I'm honest. No disrespect, it just never was my favourite. I liked it a bit more like futuristic, I guess. Okay, we're gonna let a lap or two get out the way so the grid order doesn't change whilst I'm trying to judge the liveries, because that happens all the time. And then we will go from there. Just let everyone get the first couple of laps underway. Everyone's on the route lap right now. Jenko is doing okay here. Where's Jenko overall? Jenko's third overall in the championship. He's 40 points off first, but he's 20. They're all 20 points apart. So it's 301, 281, and 261 for first, second, and third before we go into this race. Don't forget, there's an extra point for landing on pole in quali, and 5 points for the best livery. We'll let the first couple of laps go and then we'll... In fact, we could probably do Jenko, to be fair. Okay, guys, help me out here. So, on the back, we've got... Am I self-centered or is it just me? This sticker adds 10 HP. Bend the rules, rule the bends. Pardon me for driving so close to the front of you. Eat, sleep, shift. If you can read this, you are lucky. And I can't see the other one, but he's basically taking the mick out of Romeo with putting multiple bumper stickers on. We've got Turn It's Twisted Track Day and St. Patrick's Day on the front. Green and the Irish flag on the bonnet. On the roof, sorry. And the my logo on the truck. So that's really, really cool. Kitty has claws, doesn't have a livery for this one, that's okay. So then we've got Matt here. This is really cute from Matt. He's got the Irish flag on the front. Guinness on the side. Third It's Twisted Track Day. Leprechaun on the boot. Rogue, Energy, and Guinness on the back with the barcode as well. I think it's really cute, don't you? SAS, just spreading the love back across the pond, but to be specifically chosen as the guide to begin the next phase of advanced warfare and survival. Is that in real life? You're being serious? Like, seriously? That's like you. That's real life you're talking about. Who is first at the moment in the table? First in the moment in the table overall for the championship is Drew. Okay, so we've got Romeo here. I feel like it's a troll. Because, like, if you're in the SAS, why are you in my stream talking about it? I don't mean that disrespectfully, but, like, surely you wouldn't talk about it. Okay, Romeo here. Say that again, Romeo. Oh, so he's made it to look like on an angle, so it looks like someone is taking a sip out of a pint of Guinness, so it looks like it's like this, essentially, which is really cool. I like this for Mr. Romeo. I like the gold wheel arches. The bumper stickers are warning, driver may be intoxicated. I hope not. And 4, I'll give you the D later. God. That's crazy. That's crazy, human. If that's real, that's crazy. I hope World War III isn't beginning, because I really can't be arsed. Okay, Drew. We've got the green St. Patrick's Day with the leprechaun, the Guinness, the pot of gold, the rainbow. I like that from Drew a lot. St. Patrick's Day on the bonnet as well. This is really, really, really good. Need a raid. Oh, Drew. Oh, Drew's got the Celtic knot on the what would you call that? The trailer section? What would you call that? The flatbed section? I like it a lot. I like this a lot from Drew. There's a lot of detail. It looks good. Right, Natorade with the Pilsner here. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Leprechauns and rainbows everywhere. Beer on the front, of course. It's going to be drank in spades. We'll do burnouts for beer. Same. Not that I can do burnouts. Okay, we've seen Jenko's already. Oh, everyone's going in the pits. I need everyone not to go in the pits all at the same time. Okay. Oh, we've seen Romeo's. We've seen Romeo's. Mystic with no livery for this one. That's okay. So Nevi here with the orange alloys, which is really cool. The Irish flag as the racing stripe down the middle. Jameson, Guinness, Murphy's, all that on there. And I like the little back detail of the Irish flag as well. I've not seen Mrs. Romeo, and I've not seen Fred, I don't think, yet. Here comes Fred. So he's got the clover on the side, the rainbow in green. So it's just the track days. Very, very nice. So far, Romeo's is my... Romeo's... Oh, I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. Right, Mrs. Mrs. Romeo with the rainbows over the wheel arches. If you can read this, you're too close. Ooh, but as much as I'm obsessed with the rainbows over the wheel arches, let me go through them one more time. I think Romeo's is good. I like that it's like a tipped pint of Guinness. Jenko says Jenko. Mrs. Romeo Brew. It's gonna have to be Mrs. Romeo, Drew, or Matt, I think. Let me do a prediction. Oh, sugar. Okay, this is going to be a 2-minute vote. Get your votes in now, folks, please. I'll show you the cars once again, okay? So this is Mrs. Romeo's. This is Drew's. And this is Matt's. Drew. Mrs. Romeo. Yeah, I really couldn't care less about World War III, to be honest. I've got nothing to do with it. I'm for peace. I'm for peace. Romeo's here with the half pint. The thing that threw me off Mr. Romeo's, if you want to know why I threw him out of the vote, I didn't like the green on his bonnet. I didn't like the shade of green. I like the concept of the Guinness at the back. I didn't like the green on the bonnet. I just didn't think it went with the car. That's the reason I threw Romeo out the vote. Yeah, I might finally get some sleep. I know it'd be the best sleep I've ever had, eh? Here we go. Have we got the votes in? Have you got all your votes in, folks? Yep, 50% of the votes. Mrs. Romeo's whitewashed the livery points today. So that puts Mrs. Romeo 65 points for the series overall. And the next closest person is 25 points. So she's got 45 points on everybody else. This is your winning livery here. The rainbows over the wheel arches are amazing. I think this is now my new second place car over the previous one. I like anything iridescent, like that should be a tip. So Matt has just got pole. So Matt's going to take the fastest lap point here. Matt's faster. Yeah, the watermelon's going to take a hell of a lot of beating, to be fair. The watermelon's going to take a hell of a lot. Yeah, Mrs. Romeo did a watermelon week 1, which was iridescent green, but underneath was red. So depending on which way the light hit was which part of the watermelon you would see. It had all the seeds on there as well. It was probably the nicest livery I think I've ever seen. I don't know if that will ever get beaten. I'll be shocked. It's the way it went from green to red like a watermelon. It was so clever. It was so bloody clever. Okay, let's go. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, there's a huge lag on it. It's very annoying. I appreciate you being over there, though. I'm trying to work on it over there at the moment, as you all know. Okay, let's get the race underway. We've got no instant sabos this time, so enjoy the race. Enjoy the first 2 minutes anyway. Mwahaha. Yeah, the delay is crazy. It makes TCT very hard. False starts will be penalised, so don't jump it. It's lights out and away we go. Matt qualied fastest here, which was surprising actually. Thought Drew would get a whitewash of holes, but didn't. They're away. This is not going to be as fast as the previous races, and it might be a lot more compact. They're going to have to hold their shit together. Up the bank they go. We've not got a sabotage for 2 minutes, so let's let them sort themselves out, you know, a little shove and jump and see how they get on. They cannot go 5 wide into there. Jesus, someone was always going to die, and on this occasion it was Fred. Let's see Fred here. Actually, I don't think who was complaining Mystic. I don't think it was all Mystic there, to be honest. Oh, hey Ryan, how you doing? Nice to see you. Drew's in the lead at the moment. Matt is in second. Jenko's in third. Kitty fourth. And Naterade fifth. Naterade has no self-preservation from Fred there. Naterade has won the last 2 races. Is on for a hat trick of wins. Drew is looking to try and increase his lead on the championship overall. Matt is looking to claim his first win of the day, and so is Jenko as well. Kitty is back for the first time since November and is also looking to try and scalp a few people. I'm really good, Ryan. Thank you so much for asking. Welcome to TTT Day. This race has just started and we're about to do the Wheel of Doom for the first time. Drew? Oh no, a bit early. Drew? Wet tires, please. Penalties are on. Matt, Kitty, Naterade, Jenko's picked up a 1.5. Mrs. Romeo, Nevi, Mystic, Fred, Romeo at the back at the moment, but there's literally 10 seconds between first and last. What have you been up to today, Ryan? I hate it when I go, oh, they've just gone purple and it's lap 2. Well, obviously, duh. Matt and Kitty, Naderade, and Jenko's about to serve his penalty here. There he goes. Mrs. Romeo, Nevi, Mystic, and Fred all going to take him. Drew's going into the pits to get his tyres. Matt in the front. Ooh. Matt, Kitty, Naderade, Romeo. They're all quite close there. I think we just fell out of it. I'm going to be running for my life, I think. Kitty, Naderade, Mystic, and Mrs. Romeo. Fred's just slipped inside the top 5 there. We've got the Wheel of Doom coming in 15 seconds. Here we go, guys. Oopsie daisy. Matt. Only second gear until the next sabotage, please. There goes Matt. Kitty takes the lead. Naderade and Mystic, 3rd and 4th. Nevi, Fred, Jenko, Mrs. Romeo, Romeo, and Drew. Jenko, Naderade, and Mystic. If you're not going purple lap 2, your car needs servicing as a wheel. I know, I always do it. I'm like, oh, they've gone purple. And then I look at lap 2, I'm like, what an idiot. I'm such an idiot at times. Nevi leading the way here for Fred, Jenko, and Mrs. Romeo. Come on, Nevi. Nevi's been solid all day. It's been really nice to see. I think this week has been like Nevi's week. He's just done really, really, really well. Solid driving at Deep Forest Reverse and solid driving here again. We love to see it. Dragon Trail Seaside, the weaker of the 3 tracks for him so far, but really solid at Deep Forest and here. Not that he did bad at Dragon Trail, but you know what I'm saying, guys. You know what I'm saying. We love Nevi. Jenko down in 6th, looking for a podium, desperately trying to stop Drew from winning the hat trick. We've got 40 seconds until the next sabotage is gone. And Romeo here as well, chasing down Mrs. Romeo. These two just can't get enough of each other today. It's their 2-year anniversary soon as well, guys. So congratulations to Romeo and Mrs. Romeo. More congratulations for Mrs. Romeo for putting up for Romeo for 2 years. God knows how she's done that. Drew 54 seconds behind. Right, here we go. Naderade, it's gonna be yours. You're glad to be here? I'm glad you're here. I am! Well, I tried to be. D42, I tried to be. Naderade! Stop start, please. Mystic into first. Naderade just realised how long it takes to stop a raptor at full speed. Fred has just picked up a 3-second. What actually happened to Fred there? Let's have a look. Did he just send it into the wall? Yeah, just full send into the wall. Picked up a 3-second as a result. Unlucky Fred. Ouch. Yeah, D42, I'm trying to get those watch hours up, King, so I appreciate that. Yeah, actually, full award ceremony for Mum for putting up with him for 40 years. But technically, Mum, it's partially your fault for giving birth to him. I'm joking. Congrats, Romeo, for not being beaten to death. Lol. Bless him. We love Rome. We do love him. We love him. He takes all the banter so well as well. Some people would take it a lot more seriously than he does, but he gives it out just as much, so, you know. Romeo is going to move into first after Mystic, Naderade and Mrs. Romeo have gone into the pits, which means it is going to be Mr. Romeo's sabotage next, providing he doesn't do anything catastrophic, which it seems every time I go on his camera, he does do something catastrophic, but it's not the kind of track where we can do that, really. This is a 40-minute, pretty much going around circles. Yeah, that's what I'm working on, D42. I've not done it yet. I'm on like 1,200 and I've got obviously 4,000 to get, so I'm a long way off. Long way off. Working on it though. Right. Wheel of Doom has spun for Romeo. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he's fine. He's just saved himself. Romeo? Instant 360, please. He's just stopped the car. I said 360, not stop start. Fred has gone into the lead. Romeo is still doing his 360. 10 minutes later, Kitty will look to take second. Fred has now opened up a 10.5 second lead after that big hit into the wall and the 3-second penalty as well. You like my snorts? Where's Rob when you need him? He loves my ASMR. Mystic is in fifth, Drew is down in sixth, then we've got Matt, Jenko, Naderade and Mrs. Romeo with a winning livery Raptor here. 1 minute to go for Fred. Romeo has held on to second, but Kitty will try and do something about it. Romeo's 360 cost him not only first place, but some serious time. He's got to try and find that now, with Fred being 11 seconds in the lead. It has closed everyone else up. Let's see where Drew is. Drew's 8 seconds behind Kitty, with Mystic, Matt and Nevi, and also Naderade and Mrs. Romeo. Everyone behind Drew is pretty close. So there's 3 packs opening up on this track so far. Drew being the leader of one, Romeo being the leader of the second one, and Fred pretty much on his own as the leader of the pack. Come on. Fred has just asked me for a pit stop, so let's see if I can oblige. We've got like 15 seconds until the wheel spins. You were zoning out? How dare you zone out on my stream? Are you saying I'm boring? I'm joking. Right, we're going to spin this wheel. Fred is asking for tyres. It's not tyres. It's not tyres. Fred! Second gear only, please. So then we've got Kitty, Romeo, and Drew. We'll take first, second, and third now. Who's your money on today, guys? For this race? Who's your money for this race? Let me see what the prediction's looking like. So for the prediction, 1.8k channel points went to Drew. 1.5k went to Jenko, 122 Fred, 292. No, that's the old one. Where's the new one? Did we not put it up? Oh, bloody hell. Who won the last race? It was a Gatorade. No one did it. Oh. No, there was an option for Gatorade. No one bet on him. You're not boring, my dear. However, you do pay my wages. You don't pay my wages. No, I know. I'm joking. I'm joking, honey. We didn't do it. We didn't do it. I could still do it now, couldn't I, actually? I could still do it now. I could do it now, because we still don't know, do we? We'll do a 5-minute one instead. There we go. Okay, there is a prediction up. And there. So the wheel's about to spin again. It's gonna be Kitty. 6 seconds is the lead. The wheel of doom is spinning. You can still guess now, and actually, you're 12 minutes in, so you've got more of a chance. Kitty, you need to lose a place, please. Romeo incoming. Drew. Romeo's tyres are not looking good here. Nowhere on the front left. We've got Jenko here with Mystic, Natorade, and Drew. We've got all sorts going on here. We've got definitely little packs open up everywhere. Katie timed that perfectly, lost position, but got back on the accelerator just in time. Katie did in fact lose the position and got it back within about a second. Perfect. Perfectly done. That is how you do it, guys. 1 minute till the next Sabo. Jenko's got a 3-second. Natorade's got a 1.5 second. Fred and Nevi is at the back at the moment. Nevi must have had some sort of incident, fallen behind a little bit there, but not all over with boost on as well. Romeo's decided to pit, so Matt will move up into 3rd place. Mystic 4th, Natorade 5th. Mrs. Romeo just outside, side by side with Natorade. He's got a 1.5 penalty to serve, 20 seconds until the wheel spins again. Who was that? Kitty into the wall again? Drew. Okay, here we go. Okay, we'll spin. I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is more than anything. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Kitty, 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 kitty. Wet tires, please. Get wet, kitty. Drew into the lead. Then we've got Matt 3 seconds behind with Mystic. Natorade 1.5 second down. Jenko, Mrs. Romeo, Fred, Romeo 1.5 seconds. And Nevi still playing catch up. Taking a little bit of time back though. 52 seconds to find. Kitty is in the pits for wet tyres. Drew, Matt and Mystic will be the top 3 right now with a white. Oh, Drew's picked up a 1.5. Your sub ran out? Didn't you have like a 13-month sub? Huh? That's devastating. Does that mean, oh, does that mean you lose your 13 months? 15 months. Oh my god, it's a resub! 15 months resub! I went fully like for that one. Thank you so much, Maggie, with the 15 months. One of the oldest, no offense, viewers of the stream. And I don't mean literally. I mean like the... Oh god, I'm just going to get my spade out and dig. That was a growl. He's about to slow down here. Decel line incoming for Drew and Sabotage as well. Sorry, I just did call you old, but you know what I meant. You know what I meant. I called you old without calling you old, and now I feel bad, but I didn't really call you old, so I'm like, eh. Okay, here we go. Spin the wheel of doom. How is work doing? Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Drew. Drop to the back. Keep digging, love. Keep digging. I know. I know. Too many olds in the... I know. I'm just going to stop saying old. Did I say old? I didn't mean to say old. I won't say old again, okay? No more old. Mrs. Romeo moving up into second. Drew has to go to the back. Jenko, Mystic, Matt, Kitty, all in the pits. Drew's got to drop to the back. That's a rough one. Naterade, Mrs. Romeo, and Fred at the top three. Mrs. Romeo has got 18 seconds on Fred, though. So Fred's got a whole heap of time to catch up. 2 seconds between Mrs. Romeo and Naterade. So that's really impressive. Them two are pulled away 20 seconds from the rest of the grid. Fred in a world of his own. Mystic as well, with Romeo, Drew, and Matt. 1 minute till the next sabotage. Naterade Masterclass. He won the last 2 races. Can he win this one? Drew is... Where's Drew? Drew's got to wait for everyone. Drew's got to try and find Kitty now. Just waiting. Just waiting. Kitty's gone past and Drew can carry on. Jesus, what? How long behind is Drew now? It's not great for Drew. This is going to have to catch up the whole rest of the race, pretty much. Oh, let's see. It's about 1 minute and 5 behind for Drew. Mrs. Romeo is the new race leader and will be the next sabotagee. In that 2 minutes, Drew's only just got to the back and the next sabotage is happening, and it will be Mrs. Romeo. Naterade's gone into the pits. Let's spin the wheel of doom. We love Mrs. Romeo. We don't want anything too bad for her here. Okay. Okay. Mrs. Romeo. Handbrake only until the next sabo. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. We're going to keep all eyes on Mrs. Romeo to make sure Mrs. Romeo doesn't have to do regular braking. 21 seconds is her lead. It's going to start coming down quick, though, with this sabotaging. Eek. Handbraking isn't the worst sabotage in the world. If you're not used to it, it's not great. And Mrs. Romeo is not newish to the game. So obviously she's probably not had the most practice. Just handbrake. Yeah, just handbrake. So she can't brake at all normally. She just has to rip it and spin out, essentially. But you can engine brake your way down. You don't like you can slow the engine in any way. You can roll down into the corner. You can do whatever, but any braking input needs to be from the handbrake. So I'd probably start dropping through the gears personally, but that's just me. But you can't on some corners, like hairpins. You have to get the car around. She's doing it well. She's gone into the pit. She's gone for a tactical pit. It's within the rules. It's within the rules. Which means the next sabo might be by the time she comes out. What were her tyres like? Well, she didn't need a front right anyway. So, it's a tactical pit, but she needed tyres anyway. So, it's actually not too bad. Fred, Romeo, Mystic. 1, 2, and 3. Mystic is in second, Romeo's in third. Fred with a little wiggle there. He was cutting the grass nicely for us. We'll get there. Oh, we got a half second for the cut. Mystic will look to take first. Got the inside line as well. No, Fred held it. Fred was aggressive and held that line. Well done, Fred. We're going to spin the wheel of doom. Fred, hard tires, please. Mystic's in second, Matt's in third. Then we've got Romeo, Jenko, Naderade, Kitty has claws, Nevi, Mrs. Romeo, and Drew finding 1 minute 10 seconds to catch up. He's almost getting lapped. He almost needs to unlap himself. Long way to go. Long way to go. was trying to write a letter and just heard a random noise from me. It wasn't random, it was the wheel of doom. Which time I heard you ask it earlier, it's fine. Have a meeting in 30 minutes. Well, I'm glad it's going okay. Hopefully it goes really quickly for you. And you'll be home in no time playing COD and relaxing and doing all the things that you like to do. Yo, TTTV, Ghostface with the raid. Thank you so much. The raid, can we get a shout out to Ghostface? Thank you so much. How was your stream, legend? How was your stream? Let me know how it was. Okay, Mystic in the front. 2.5 seconds in the green. Now, screw card. Oh, really? It's crashing on you? Really? Why is it doing that? That's weird. I've not had any... I was just literally saying that I'm enjoying the game again. Literally, like, just before you came back in the stream. I'm enjoying it again. Okay, we're a bit early. We're a bit early. Hang on. Shut up. Mystic, inters please. No error, no clue. That's what you told me. It was my Xbox. So Xbox is fine. Hey, Aussie Pride. Yeah, it's going well, thank you. We're on the last race. Mystic's in the lead. Got to pit for inters. Matt and Romeo here as well. Crispy. Oh my goodness. Crispy with the 4 gifted. Thank you so much, Crispy. Jesus. Thank you for the 4 gifted. They've gone to North Lodge, Mercy, Futaba, and Marina Halley. Crispy. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, honey. But, not that I wouldn't do it anyway. Shout out to Krispy Kreme. Crispy is one of the OG followers like Meg, one of the old ones, shall we say. Has been here pretty much since day one, streams as well, so please, if you don't already follow Crispy, literally one of the nicest people you ever meet in your life, hit that follow button, please. I'm glad to hear it was good, Ghostface. What were you playing? Were you playing GT7 as well? The Wheel of Doom is about to spin, and thank you for the follow as well, Ghostface. Raid and a follow. It's too kind of you, mum. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'll try and hit you with a follow back after the stream. 20 seconds in... Oh, ACC, so driving game again. Jenko and Romeo side by side. We've got 15 seconds until the wheel spin. Jenko's just moved up into second. Romeo slipped down into first, and they are chasing down Matt for pole. We're going to spin the Wheel of Doom. Are you ready for this, folks? What sabotage are you hoping for? What sabo are you hoping for? It's a nice one for Matt. Matt, you need to lose a place, please. Crispy with the 7-month resub! Love to support your stream, Tiny. You've been always a real treat for us with hosting these races. Just want to extend my gratitude, even though I have barely made any races. Crispy, it doesn't matter how little or often you're in here. We all have lives to lead. I'm not in people's streams as much as I want to be as well. Just due to time, and I get it. So the fact that you're here, you pretty much turn up every Thursday, and you've just dropped 4 gifted and resub for 7 months. Like, that's more than I could ever ask for, and I'm just grateful that I met you when I did. Because I don't know if our paths would have crossed when I switched onto GT7. Because it was COD initially, wasn't it? Yeah, you and Mega old ones. You and Mega proper old ones. Jenko 1.7 in the lead now. Look at everyone else. Crispy, you're a proper OG here with Meg, and So Far Gone as well. There's a few. You know who I've not seen in ages? And I mean ages? Timberbrick. I've not seen him in probably like 6 months to a year. Maybe a year. I hope he's okay, actually. That's just reminded me. I need to check in on him. You know, like Gandalf? That's amazing. You should rock that. I've not seen it. I've not seen him maybe a year. There or thereabouts. It's got to be close. Jenko will get the next wheel spin, providing he holds on to this 1.6 second lead. Naderade is in third. Romeo's picked up a half-second penalty for cutting. spin the wheel, do you? I hope he's okay. Is he all good? I assume he's just busy and it's absolutely fine. I'm not like angry he's not been in my stream. I'm just realised that when we're talking about OGs, I've not seen him in forever. Yanko! What did you want? No, wet tyres. Matt, Naderade, Kitty, Romeo. Janko has to pit for wet tyres, so Matt will pit as well. Needs tyres. Naderade now will take the lead once again. Have we got a Naderade hat trick incoming? Kitty and Romeo in the pits with Nevi going in as well. Pretty much everyone has pitted this lap. What's Naderade's lead going to be here? It's going to be a big one. We've got a minute or so till the next Sabo as well. Because the tyre one's just been done. Naderade, 8 seconds, 19 seconds. Jesus. Gaskell's, I suppose they aren't pitting more often. Yeah, it's true. They are pitting a lot. 20 seconds is the lead here. Mrs. Romeo back up into second. We love to see it after her handbrake sabotage. Fred is in third. Drew is in fourth. The rest are still pitting. So basically, we need to stop Naderade in his tracks here from winning A hat-trick of races, and B, from a 20-second lead. That's bonkers. Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. Man, I'm just in my life. There's nothing crazy about me. Okay, Mystic. Kitty has claws. First race is back since November. Oh my god, the commentator's curse. Well held. Well held, Kitty. Jenko, Matt, Drew, Mrs. Romeo. I was on you right as you did it. It was amazing, honey. Go on, Naderade, a hat trick. Yeah. So Naderade's won the first 2 races. Is on to win this race, but there's still a long way to go. Still a long way to go. Anything can happen. 22 seconds to lose, though. What we're going to get. Okay, this will slow Naderade down a lot. This will close the grid back up. Naderade! Second gear only, please. So this is going to absolutely rip the gas out of this truck. 22 seconds and Fred's coming in hot. Let's go to Fred Cam. Fred with a nice little drift around the corner. He says, Naderade, I'm coming for you, honey. Drew and Mrs. Romeo as well. Here they come. Drew is always in amongst it. Always in amongst it. And that's why he is the championship leader so far. He is so consistent. He never, even if he has the most horrific sabotages, all the other races he's in amongst it. And that's why he is where he is. Okay, Jenko. Negative Nancy. Jenko. No room for negativity in this stream. So that 22 seconds is down to 14. Fred coming fast. We've got a minute till the next sabotage. This has closed up the grid nicely. This is what we've needed to happen. Mystic with a 1.5 second wall hit penalty as well. Romeo is in 5th at the moment, leading the way, but still got to find 7 seconds to find up his better half, Mrs. Romeo. 10 minutes left of this race. Drew up in 3rd, 5 seconds away from Mrs. Romeo. It is quite open in places. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Naderade Fred has gone into the lead, and we are gonna spin the wheel. Oh, she is his better half. We love Romeo to death, but she is the better half. Here we go, Fred. Here we go, Fred. Okay, these are so far been really nice. It's nothing dramatic. We've had a very chilled race. Flintstone, meet the Flintstone. Can you put on racing hard tires, please? So Drew will take the lead. 8.5 seconds for Mrs. Romeo being chased down by Romeo and Kitty and Matt. Come on, Mrs. Rome. Come on, Mrs. Rome. She's in 2nd overall in the championship. How amazing is that? Just drop those 2 places to those 2. Hold on tight. Hold on tight. Fred will have to pit for hards. Drew's got 11 seconds on the others. Drew will need tyres though, so Drew is likely to pit here as well. Or Drew's nearly empty on fuel. Drew will have to pit here with Fred having to pit for hards, which means Romeo or Kitty will take the lead here. Oh yeah, for anyone who's new, Discord is in the chat. Feel free to join. Everyone's welcome. Hang on, I'm watching it. I'm watching it. Actually, on my screen, Mystic doesn't touch you. It looks like a lag spike. It looks like a lag spike. You can see the lag. You can see the car shunt with the lag. Yeah, it was a lag spike. I'm not seen. Tell me the squad. Tell me the squad. I'm not seen. It was a lag spike. There is nothing to be seen after. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. These have all been so nice. This has been the most calm TTT ever, I swear. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Stop, start, please. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I want to see. I've not seen who's been. Called up. Henderson's got a call up though. Who's in? Who shouldn't be in? That's what I want to know. And is there any like youngsters that got called up that you know wouldn't otherwise? Or is it all just the big team players? Matt, Romeo's just slowing down at the decel. Nevy up into 4th here and chasing down Romeo, who's just hit the decel penalty line. Fred, Natorade, Mystic, and Mrs. Romeo has fallen to the back here. We'll play catch up though. Boosters on, she'll be just fine. Branthwaite's been called up. Okay, nice. I'm gonna have to have a look. As soon as this is finished, I want to have a look. We've not got long now. We're going on to the minute sabotage as you sent it. Okay, after the end of the race, I'm gonna look. Thank you so much for sending it. Kitty is the leader. 1 minute to go. Matt, 7 seconds ahead of Romeo. Romeo with the Guinness car, which I did really like. It's just the choice of green was really silly. Nevi is in 4th. Jenko is in 5th. Natorade and Fred. Drew, Mystic, Mrs. Romeo. Cole Palmer's on fire. Gareth Bowen deserves it. Absolutely. Gordon, Ivan Tony, really? Hello? Can I talk to you about this afterwards? Sorry, just because. Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel of doom. Okay, big one. Kitty, reverse for 2 minutes, please. Oh, 1 minute now. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Kitty has to be in reverse gear for 1 minute. Matt has snuck into the lead here. Romeo, everyone's going to take past Kitty here. Matt, Romeo, and Nevi. Jenko, Natorade, Fred, Drew, Mystic, Kitty, and Mrs. Romeo. Wheel of Doom's gonna spin again here now, guys. Konza, okay. I'm loving all the green, but of course I'm partial. So you love a bit of St. Patrick's Day then? I wouldn't want to be early for you, Matt, so you'll have to wait. Instant 360, please. Into the barrier. Why wasn't that a 1.5? He's driving a 360. We have an instant Sabo on Jenko. Spinning the wheel now. This is from Craig O'Buzz. Oh dear. Jenko, you need to pit for inters, please. Romeo in the lead now. The Wheel of Doom's going to spin again. Craigo, you've at least pitted him. You've at least pitted him. You put him on a less compound tyre, so that's good. He'll have to probably pit again, maybe? Oh, I don't know. He will have to pit again. This is going to be Romeo Sabotage. 5 seconds in the lead here. Romeo! Mediums, please. So we've got Jenko having to pit for inters. Romeo having to pit for meads. Wheel of Doom has got at least 3 more spins. Jenko is on inters and out the pits with 30 seconds to find now. Are we going to get the next Sabo? The next Sabo is going to be Romeo as well. He's going to get stacked. Can we check on Kitty? We can check on Kitty. Kitty is in 9th here. We're going to spin the wheel again. Very close to 8th. Mrs. Romeo is the one in 8th. Romeo is getting stacked. It looks like. I think. Oh, I don't know. We're going to find out. No, actually, it's going to be Fred, I think. I think it's going to be Fred. Fred, 5th gear only, please. Fred has to stay in 5th for the entire minute. Natorade is in touching distance to maybe win this race, but so is Drew. Nevi as well. Mrs. Romeo and Nevi could do anything. The top 5, top 6. There's still 3 sabotages to go, so if you took out the top 3, Nevi could win this. If you took out the top 3, Nevi could win this. It depends what the 3 sabos are. Are we going to see a Nevi win? I hope we see a Nevi win. Wheel of Doom is going to spin. Natorade has just slipped into 1st. Okay. Okay, we've got another pit stop. Oh no! What's happened to Nator? Natorade! Natorade? Inters, please. Determinant, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You're looking at potential Nevi win when you sub Jenko. Nadorade's in the pit, so Natorade you'd say is out. So Drew, Fred, Mrs. Romeo now. Nevi's just dropped down to 6th, so Mrs. Romeo could win. Ooh, this could go. It depends on what the sabotages are, though. It really does depend on the sabotages. Mrs. Romeo is in prime spot. Yeah, things happen to Nevi, but it's okay. He's still okay. He's in 6th. Eek, eek, eek. They just missed. They're lucky there. Fred's gone. Ooh. Well held, Fred. Fred. Mediums, please. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Thank you for the 33 biddies, Natorade. I appreciate you. Fred's got to pit. No, Mag. Mag. Fred has got to pit here for means it could be anyone's. Drew, Mrs. Romeo's in. Drew, if Drew gets absolutely wiped out here, it could be Mrs. Romeo's. Drew isn't going to get wiped out. It could be Drew's win here. Drew. Yeah, I know. Ooh. Stop the car. It is Drew. Drew's got a victory lap to do. Drew had to stop and do a victory lap. That is so funny. I've never seen that happen before. Drew's got to do a victory lap with them all following because he got over the line just before. Oh, God. So Romeo got second, Mrs. Romeo got third, Matt got fourth, and Nevi got top five. Well done, Nevi. Sixth for Mystic, seventh for Fred Naterade, in eighth, Jenko down in ninth, and Kitty at the back. Goodness. Naderade almost got a hat trick, but not quite this time. Heyo, dude. Heyo, dude. How you doing, Moto? Moto. I can't believe Drew's actually got to do his own victory lap here. That is so funny. Thank you. Hydrate gladly, Matt. I'll gladly hydrate. Thank you so much. Great racing there, Drew. Solid once again. Once again, Drew turning up with the results, and he got a victory lap for it. There we go. Let's give out the points, baby. That is so funny. Drew is on cloud 9 right now in my ears. Right, let's get the points done, and I'll tell you where everyone is up to. So 15 points to Drew. Where's Drew on my list? There he is. 14 points to Romeo. 13 points to Mrs. Romeo. 12 points to Matt. 11 points to Nevi. 10 points to Mystic. 9 points to Fred. 8 points to Naterade. 7 points to Jenko. 6 points to Kitty. I just want to confirm with the drivers, it was a Drew pole for 2 of them, and then it was a Matt pole for the last one, yeah? Yep, just to absolutely make sure, because I just guessed at Drew for the second one, I think, because I forgot to put it in. Right, let's give out the points for the day. So this is the points for the day. Romeo, 39 points. Mrs. Romeo, 47 points. 37 points to Drew. 31 points to Jenko. 30 points to Nevi. 33 points to Matt. 25 points to Fred. 38 points to Naterade. 26 points to Mystic. 29 points to Kitty, which means by 9 points, Mrs. Romeo has won the day with 47 points, and also a whitewash of livery wins. She's won 15 points off liveries today alone. In second place, we have Naterade with 38 points, and in third place, Drew with 37 points. So overall, the championship standing... Oh, sorry, 39 points for Rome. Sorry, yep. 39 points for Rome. Second place, third place for Naterade, 38 points. So overall, the championship is 316 points to Drew, 299 points to Mrs. Romeo, 268 points to Jenko, 241 points to Romeo, 223 points to 244 points to Matt, 223 points to Nevi, 247 points to Fred, and that's everyone over 200 points. The rest will be done in the top 10 thingy that you can see in the Discord, which will be done by Mrs. Romeo, which is, I'd just like to thank Mrs. Romeo for doing that for me. I really, really, really appreciate that. Let's see who's on to raid. Let me have a little look. Who's on? Who's on? Who's on? Let's have a little looky look. Okay, we'll go to Freddy then. Easy peasy. No, next Friday. Yeah, so next week we have got Brazil week on Thursday and then Sweets on Friday. Friday night 9 p.m. first race UK time. Thursday day. Naderade with 105 biddies just as I'm about to raid out. Thank you so much. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. Thank you, Naderade. You've been so generous with the biddies for the last few streams. It's mental. So thank you so much. Fred, I can't see you live. What's your full official name on here? Oh, there you are. Sorry, you weren't coming up for some reason. Right. We're raiding out to Freddy. Share the turnips, and I will see you all soon. Thank you to everyone for all the gifteds, the biddies, the watches, the support on Team Red, the support on Team Purple, the lurks, talking to me in the chat, keeping me entertained all day. I hope you've enjoyed the stream, and I will see you all soon. Now let's share the love to our very own turnip, Frederick.